Oyerepa TV, Efrinyame.
We gave some of the money. Emma Nicole, the first time I called embassy. It was unfortunate. The visa was not.
Yes, so let's say, and I want to have him at transfer. Yeah, and I've been young in term na yanko, or some cancer for cry. Upon doing so, boy, doctor no, or more drew, not a brim, no a catch or a facofi. Now, me, the means there's also a mouth quine, on a mouth quine. A quine, they know not a and you know, not a quine. A pija, also a pija, we are not the cool fuse, no, my mouth quine. That's my junior one, now, mamma quine a cabaret. Right, quickly, young red line, and Tuesday, 29th of July 2025, and time for today's sports live on 100.7, also live on Oyerepa TV. Manchester United reports say Banisoma identified Benjamin Sesko and Oliver Watkins as their top targets for a striker signing this summer. Mom said, live the phone on Sesko as a more to take so. More to take so. Okay, Liverpool also willing to take what it takes to get Alexander Isak. I said, I didn't know my SEO. I said, the my SEO. That includes meeting a staggering demand. Okay. Arsenal leading the race to sign Everett Chasing, but you'll be super leading the race.
It is speculated. Teams Bayern, they say off from Bayern.
Okay.
Chelsea was one team and almost
off. Senator will be a German. First now, I tell so no do any penny moment to that. branche pan.
So the nipa on me.
Another na and is on any penny. And a granny womb kaka me go to do an any penny one.
The nipa on
do and massa sign.
The nipa on
Eh then I'm going and penna ubiampe. Every chase as na from go phone home no munyai. Eberechi is almost over 68 million. Na the two or your own no two did not go count credit on say.
102 did not go.
If we can you carry, we say go carry. Or no ya call and even go.
He's too.
I don't care what they say. The luck is born again and when you born. Oh go faba. Born one say. Okay, so Baba is say Rodrigo's on Tottenham team Nusa. Team was Tottenham Baba. But just I know what that's the report. Okay, so Barca formally offered Frankie de Jong a 2-year contract. Beppe Morata confirms they expect to reach a conclusion over the next 2 or 3 days with Atlanta over Ademola Lookman. Bayern Munich reporting a record demand on tickets for Bundesliga home games at Allianz Arena. The club, all games are now overbooked. That is Germany for you. Yeah. That is Germany for you. Yeah. Okay. Right. Yebefia Nana Kwame Dankwa throws his weight behind Obinsechere in the upcoming elections. CAF has officially announced that the preliminary round draw for 2025-2026 CAF Champions League and Confederations will be held on August 12, 2025. Kotoko set to closely observe strikers John Entry and Prince Opoku-Agyeman at the training grounds. Gold Stars Chief Executive Kwesi Edu has issued a bold charge on his team ahead of the season, urging them to go all out to win either the GPL, the MTN FA Cup, or the CAF Champions League. Wow, Kwesi Edu says that go for any of them or all of them. All right, so Executive Council GFA appointed Prosper Ogum as the coach for under-17, and Ghana Premier League side Dreams FC are strengthening their technical team with the appointment of Hansen Parker, head of the league. Parker, they know what?
The other golden cakes, boy.
They don't talk about us.
Aye.
Or good dreams.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't acquire Dorman assistant.
Aye.
So that's fine. Winfred Dorman. Who's all Bobo?
David.
Good player. Good player of his time. About Olympics and a half now.
No, I'm so about mighty Jets. So.
And by later, not earlier. When he's
maybe earlier, yeah.
He picked in the Olympics, and Ambo has so that. Winfred Dorman, I think he also played for us. Okay. Lawyer. Boss. So now this is also going to go there to
say no more pay experience striker back with the Ashim.
Next one we.
Yes.
But report just they signed reports just they may sign 2 strikers in addition.
I go count omo mo.
That is the report.
Na nya na no go send 2 strikers. Eduku de ba go de say.
Minta
say minta.
So we na ko.
Minta pra
on the home.
I will pra forever.
Yeah, forever.
Send a minta o.
Boss report just say.
Na kwa mboku mo.
Season the best start here.
Na 2 biom say.
Season no. Report just say season the best start here minta. Nti say I can say I got 2 strikers.
And 2.
And Albert Amoa. Kwame Poku. And on sign a winger who can play as a striker.
Oh, you be so free baby about the Guinea. On the striker.
Or a winger, but he can play as a striker. So, the former Edubiase and Mediama guy
949
plus John Entry.
So no one to be at Mama Rantiano pay. When him so be on your 2 over 2.
It was as same yes you.
Until to be up on pay. Now fi baba fi.
Come there's a boss or more futu there me dey be am kase. Baby I dream no was so wa hu abrabo no de ye ne de enye. Enti no say wo hwe de ye ma ona opese o ya.
Fine but
oh boss.
Enye obi ana enye akwanya onim de ye ne ne enye. Obi o ya de bi. Ofi say ye but enye. Enti na futu o wiase.
Okay.
Obu a suban bi won ofi se na ebeboa no but enye suban ebeboa no in that case no utu no fo
okay
na aka so bia nim de na ne nya obi oti wawensa bonim sensa no e wonsunsanso
boss onza de onu ma oni omo wonu ma de on be wunsanso
David obi oso a ma pesi na ni so ne nyina wonsunsanso
oyiwa
what I say obi oso an koko ebe no e da gbe ma bo obi no wawu no ma kwa akodam
we di ase wudi manfo na
obi oso so a wo ye krompo obo krono kakra enye krono a ye amro ba krono ba bi adwuma mu obo krono nketenkete obi oso akura adwuma on contem o ye late o ya ha na on say e no ma be brand crofo ya obi okura ne nyame som nye what I say o kremoni iduro achiri anu awiem no odidi obi oso ankama o wo so de ye ka sema na
so we say am fa
but abomudi ye ba no aba be do
ba so we say am fa ben no asembisi o
but asem
am for sport car be
ya start
nka born again fa car to so me enra am for sport car be baby na nka born again car to so ka be me de anopay abusia your most special good morning na yamu akwaba biem star madam enti anopay ensem no doson de disafata se wo hwe na wotie ena yede ema wo kitikiti mampoli bi ena ewoma abusia akanso yanom akabunu pa anopay ya confirm mum nyina ama ye ba na fe boss player and team nom atwaso edi afio na Appomoden Herbal Clinic waha enti akwaba the next 15 minutes no enko phone close ya ba na fe Appomoden Herbal Clinic odobe fem yade no obetu ase amaw yenhyase emfi England ewo England no Liverpool so ye na mission sem na say efi na reporter ekutami anopai echem se Alexander Isak of Newcastle United Liverpool say there was a amuye bia sikasam any bia was a amuye ema boy na je na fe Newcastle United so ejetum nom ambeye na fe strike na be janim ho ede ama womom na 2025 yi open plus pa teams ediomachi na oya link to top clubs na oka home 300,000 pounds a week 300,000 pounds a week yatete se ni weight demands and now former Manchester City defender Stuart Pearce and to just Liverpool as a top forwards na ya doso midfoot na makofaba striker na makofaba then so as a chehono as omunye hoye kano enim taye emfinfin na de na dada hono wodene na mum atire tai no as a rere kakra adan on say Ibrahima Konate se outnam na Virgil van Dijk ewo ho a officer a good pair na mum se BBC na se uiba ko afirma hwan na beba abesera nan etinka amonkom na Mark Gehi of Crystal Palace amon faramram na omesia kan emfa ematim na ampo se Mark Gehi and amon sanka no a eziri konsa a good defender amon ka faramram na ameya adwuma ematim no se Liverpool asen Florent Vit Hugo Ekitike Jeremy Frimpong Milos Kekes womnyina a players Samayi Liverpool etime assign one former goalkeeper David James and to just say ya sorry na say Liverpool etime assign Alexander Isak teams enyina ye essence Liverpool abe share teams left from right Hugo Ekitike nie Mo Salah nie Alexander Isak nie masa teams bebre abebuam ama Liverpool age trophies bebre eno aye David James former goalkeeper Ninsma oti eltujam anopay and ya confirm amono na Luis Diaz yakasei akoko do Munich Como na anopay preparations ultimate akosoni onyane tibia nom and afe akoko tanka mu medicals na baso na opase medicals na obesan ade amatim no Bayern pay around 75 million euros it's equivalent 65.5 million pounds and amute sign Luis Diaz and pay getting 7 a Manchester United say two strikers said the Tibia on my sign bako and some pon a summer transfer window. Yomi about Naria Aston Villa striker Ole Watkins Amani Dinetti and a RP Leipzig striker Benjamin Sesko Amani Edinetti two strikers Manchester United Aba Sam Bako on himself Brian Imbramo Etime Abam Matthias Cunha Etime Abba Amotranim Sa Amade Typical number 9 Abeka ho na way I shocking Yara Studios ya Demetem Echemsa Tottenham Spurs Edin Kobo Se Obin Pa no be pe Kobe Manu of Manchester United no Abusiam Amujache Se Kobe Manu Emram no Amesia Kai Ematim no Omunya Kobe Manu Mfimfiwa Omfi se Ababwa Amatim nom Ako Ede Ako Nanim Thomas Frank and so ye Ebasa Yanteten Koda Ayabida Ewa Brentford Obetima ye Ayayen ye na Oko West Ham United Omani Arsenal Edin Kabam Fabio Vieira they said the Arsenal team num minim kwaya obefo so abonum obenya bi etime abo na Portugal under 21 international num Deate se West Ham etim kabam akwanim ye pa Leandro Trossard a player Emma Arsenal man for bisasa na boy you players Arsenal diaba fia bono obebobi yase Arsenal for GD ewo boy num pa super sub enti amutin kabam for contract extension on Leandro Trossard. Ya don't some ejo anopay na still with Arsenal no Gabriel Jesus a striker. Emma Arsenal last season a pram edi Gabriel Jesus in your pa. Demete etamsa Hans Flick manager. Emma FC Barcelona are interested in 28-year-old Gabriel Jesus packing others no about at the amount of 2025-2026 Sansa de go Monga Victor Jokera Saba observed from left right now is a ghost or to Tua etibete at the amana ebereti eze Demetem etem said ye a Arsenal and a LED race no for ebereti eze ombram no amesia kan Emma Bobo Korum de etoso miedum Jack Gillis de tenye unsa nanka Tottenham Spurs eye Jombe Pia sa Morgan Gibbs White Fonum no be adwuma enti amatim deal no ase anyeye je ebam etem se Jack Gillis the latest player and Tottenham Spurs manager Thomas Frank atwanim sa na some ebetime akano na Pep Guardiola say poor season after 2024-2025 season omunya yedom ebe motivating the players no yanyina nim say about Manchester City the omunim say Pep Guardiola buy no ye trophies and ye domestic treble na ye treble nkuru outdoor left right debom no afi 2024-2025 anko ye ose afi abema ni team no aye more they'll fight for any trophy bia omo ekom very odd and Gabriel Adonla Ho I see on Tiasie se Morgan Gibbs White stay with Nottingham Forest so if he said do no now I think go through now for here Juma Emma Tottenham.
I think it just seems a bit the reason behind it as well, like release clause was leaked. I just don't understand. If there's a release clause in a contract and Spurs match it, then the player wants to go. What's the problem? They baffled me the reasons why it didn't go through. And I'm not being funny. If you want to stay at a football club, you don't sign a 3-year contract nowadays when you're 25 years of age. You sign a 5-year, don't you? More. So the fact that it's a 3-year contract...
Well, wouldn't tell you what you're saying.
That says to me that, like, this time next year, it will probably be gone. So it will have maybe a bigger release clause in it.
So you think Marinakis said to him, listen, I'll tell you what's going to happen.
I'm going to make this difficult for you. You're not going to go to Spurs for legal reasons. But if you sign this new contract, it's only 3...
Sir, boy, no, I will release clause enough. Sir, Tottenham Spurs already, sir, on that activity release clause now. A didn't not let in some a bem and now bueno and so I willing sir obey move to Tottenham Spurs and I Gabriel Agbonla Horn in Sama or the to England not ya didn't come on Spain Madrid abusuam ama kansem bi afa players bi ho e asem ban e na oma ka tweme me ba ho adwuma ama onemom Jackson natural capsules awsa ogibie Jackson natural capsules Jackson herbal center product ni bia abeboam ama moja adumo frisane ye usisi yade na beko emere wachiri bremo ya na wonom Jackson natural capsules abeboa amwa bema mu ewompem Jackson co capsules no bi flat tummy beboa amwa fukase no swate afa kokorom ebefi honam duanum Jackson Mr. Etu malaria se jaundice and afa typhoid fever and menstrual pains and nyina ebeko 0244 7234541 0244 7234541 na wafre Jackson Herbal Center High Sense and pay memfan to anim ope se ujade ho eyefe blenders rice cookers kettle iron air fryers water dispensers and answer smartphones washing machine sound system laser televisions outdoor gas stoves outdoor and a opa high sense asuye and a oko high sense best for durability best for energy efficiency nti e no offer 0302 5500 0302 5500 and high sense adusa herbal clinic GB na abusuam adusa herbal mixture and adusa herbal capsules ebwa na fe atusisi ade na say ebeboa ama menstrual pains no afiu so besiesie honamdua no eno adusa herbal clinic and a day adusa herbal mixture and capsules aba adusa prostamide capsules nebwa ama wadun so ye adusa man capsules ebwa ama badwuma ye ewo empem menua bema GB nanom na kumase no suame manzi macro Guy filling station inside ho and wom and Accra amo La Paz amo ben Las Palmas amo be from 0500 110115 0500 na wafre now oko Madrid amo chemsa amo force player bia Sir Ebia Oya Rodrigo and our Pesoko Oya David Alaba and our fisa team nom afiwe a braden at the amawa amo en si ho kwan sa ebia opese okwa obekom and your reporter eka ensa anopay ebeto just Tottenham Spurs interested Sir Rodrigo emram ameya juma ema team no letters ebani yes boy naka at the atemade so da bi Tottenham Spurs ye mimo eno reporter eba Fiorentino Perez president ema Madrid and in some Sir Vinicius Junior contract no amon fani na manom enkopem se contract no man we ye se obetna on best and do obekonso a obi abehum Tapi Alonso and ne technical team nom abusuam wo move atusu Alvaro Fernandez Carreras se onom and buy almost starter our left back ho and your reporter eka yensam na Frankie de Jong Barca formerly amo amana enfie mienum se on instant emfa ema continuum na onim say and can contract in pray back na we 2026 dia amadimanom am say 2028 enti bonom study the contract mark on the test again na okay say oko Bordeaux na fe kwa ne back said you know I say on the team no ntawanto bia na amontem say dia wabonte a man for can issue bia ni ho na no na me catch us Hans Flick and na sia akacha na say oyene third choice goalkeeper miwa or see issues bia anyhow Ronaldo Mandava on him say enya dia say on Hull City abusuam gamer on bebonom Sunderland and Hull City on team MOP and your reporter and no I can't mensa and pay Madrid news no me demand in a form of video ewo Oyerepa TV no so enti and pay on Oyerepa TV Facebook pages no Oyerepa Radio Oyerepa TV now on him say one Martinez fit on Kodano training Madrid defender Frank Garcia decided say on Kobebia some Povetinacha Nafe were fighting for position Madrid Frank Garcia as some anom now both Madrid board no and director Slina said Tapi Alonso ɔmɛma no free hands na afei ɔde ayɛ no adwuma yɛnkɔ Italy. Dusan Vlahovic a player ɛma Juventus deɛ meti ni ɛsɛ nkɔmmɔ kɔ so paa na sɛ teams no kɔ Dusan Vlahovic ho a sika abusua ɔgye bosome no ɛne a week no ɛna ɛhunahuna teams no still Milan ɛgyekye sɛ amansam abɛka Dusan Vlahovic na afei abɛyɛ adwuma ɛde ama team no Nottingham Forest ɛne Dan Ndoi from Bologna ɛtumi awie Dan Ndoi sɛ ɔda Bologna foaseɛ sɛn sɛ Bologna ayɛ bi ɛde ama ano Dan Ndoi AC Milan ɛne Genoa meka kyerɛw sɛ Lorenzo Colombo deal no ɔmbɛtumi awie enti boy ne kɔbɔ loan ama Genoa from Milan ɛyɛ loan ɛno ɛyɛ reporter ekuta me anɔpɛ Inter Milan sɛ amade 45 million euros ɛbɛkɔ Atlanta BM sɛ Ademola Lookman no hia no Ademola Lookman Emram emesia kan ematim no Inter president Beppe Marotta a confirm some 2-3 days no on me confirm deal for the Nigerian forward Ademola Lookman Alexis Salimakis Abusiam as Max Allegri ayada boy no as some started preseason in Myanmar boy no manager Max Allegri aye happy Cagliari sir I'm stay do mbebiem 30,000 seat and see a reporter ekutai and anopay na oko Germany Luis Diaz adu Germany and see anopay on Oyerepa TV abacha Luis Diaz emra okodu Germany na fe okakwe ne medicals nina and a screen so and anopay na see you Jean Christian Jelsin or set no cranier afi how much sir ombeboni na take it no amam fato na ose senka Bayern Asia Alliance Arena enka Bayern club no enya club biem ene nsema urano eti atujam Bayern players nina medicals ahead of the preseason Jonaf Obek enra oye ne medicals watimi apase Jean Pahin ha Tottenham etinachi se omonsa ebetimi akano kane etuko meka Dortmund ehwe nim se deal no ombetimi ay ne permanent anom Germany nkomo ena ye de ato ni ma no pay no me de esie no me te report bi se Olympic drama say edi nkomo se Neymar dos Santos Junior enka amonsa ebeka Neymar dos Santos Junior na 2025-2026 wabebo edi ama omo. On this note yadamono nsem no esi ewa ha na fe yakọ apomuden helper clinic doctor iwa dro hwe na no omansorobi na enra pake kari si fem ene wobo pampalu papa ewo mpem ansampo ene odan ho abafie eno nyina no eya pomuten herbal clinic ena ma menu asoro they say you see baby anu awoso see baby anu apeten dog akwaba mejo so see baby I fine na me adom me ho ye pa so do ho adanse so wa mana e ben mam wo mpem so see anu apeten see anu awoso me ma no kra tojom solo ye nya udeni uye bue na ya pomode nti anopai de yemfa ma ho se de wa ma solo nya adura no ho aden yemfa ni agro okurum ha mai boni din so na mo ya duro ni baba se wo de sa konyin amame yankopon o hia me mame ntia ahwefo a omohwe me Oyerepa TV ene atiefo a omutie me Oyerepa Radio nye obi ase mosomfo Dr. Sam meda apomuden herbal clinic ano wokumase sofolai soja for kwane so opposite Assemblies of God for ashold and kese no eho enamo ebrengina ya na mekase Kristo amonua antwanhia adasama nkwa Kristo bonua ma adasama se yeni dua no aba no ne mfa na han no ensa yare tuba maso ya nubuna ene nua hini ene nua han no bade Nyankopon asira so ama me mede esa yare o maso ye so bi tie me ne pa na ani yare atena wo so wache wakomiemie bebre watu sika gunti no ufi se ani yare na wo so no eya kwankwa me ka kire se edu apomuden herbal clinic nkwade a yakoa ebekọ jimi number ni sesia na frame me se me number ni ye 0551 0551 09 89 61 0551 09 89 61 simu kumase sofolai soja for kwane so opposite
Assemblies of God for asol dan kese no eho enamo tanyina na meka se Bible ne ka ne Matthew chapter 6 verse 22 wose ye nipadua no na se yakwa no ne kanea na se ne han ene ani ti se sumduru wani a ne sumodu nipadua nyina obi a wotie me ne na wani aprunsuo pai oba memo wadura obenoma wani na aprunsuo no ebejai tembia Dr. Sam be kase mani aduro de yemfa nwu ye ni so obenom na afan ntimu aba wani so da ba wo huru ani so kama ti so obi tie me na wani etutu pa ejauti yare ema utifa edwa pa oba memo wadura abenoma wani na etutu no bejai uti na epa no so ebejai bo ha wo de ne se tembia wani yo hene waposa ama wani aye kokwa oba mema wadura wani na oposa no bejai ni kokwa no so befiri ho ma natural color nyankopon edema wani no aisa pepepe obi ho na pressure e wani so ni paba uhunu mienu ayo hwan ni abra mema wadura be no ma sa pressure ya e wani so ebefiri wani so kra ne na me sa catch obi glaucoma e wani so se wani so glaucoma ti wani aye ble ehwade ya tu ho na mo na bra mema wadura abenu ma sa glaucoma ebefiri wani so akokra a ensema bi obi ho na wutie me gisa wo sha glasses na sa spectacle ansana watimi atro na sa watumi akenkan a tembia me kase ahweniwa ne de eje supportive eboa keke na so be sha ahweniwa efiri mranti blema kodu nkokra blema ada obeyi ato ho no na watori flamu kra na meji oba mema wadura abenu ma obeyi ato ho na watumi atro na watumi akenkan kama obi so ho a wode ne se nipa ba oho nipadua no na so nanim dua pa no ya na esum adu ho so bo so benten kofi anakwame ene ba no edema gisa wo ti nipa ne ansa na wo hu nipa kra oba to ho anamo na bra mema waduru abeno ma sa problem ye da osi ebe firi so akokra a ensama bi obi wo hode wani de asye de mosia pa na aguso wani so wo ye awia kra untumi hwe a to ho anamo na bra mema waduru sa problem yi ebe firi wani so kra tembia me kase your far-sightedness ye kase obi your far-sightedness a ade no wakira na wo hu eben na ohu ene wo nia sightedness wo ono so ade ne ben pa na wo hu e wakira ohu wenya ye ni yare a etini pa dasani so a etete no tembia me kase enkwara any students a nyankopon na mensa so ma ani yare afiri omo de bebre kwa tisa wofu bi tie me oba ko school a otechira onhu board so ebi poti anim ho pe na wo bisati chani ni se edie mu fo mu nyina ntu ana mo fo mo mra mema na duro ba no ma okɔ school ba bibiala teacher ni no ebe position no class wo no betimi ehu board ni so ye no timi atro no timi akenkan kama na me sa ka so bi akatrat ete esisi wani mienu nyina so se wani nifa no ne te afura na hwe na nkosa benkum no ema benkum no so emfura nka ho na ete ebe obi ani so a sei na yeye lens na nkasa eye cloudy ebo edi sofa obi de ekusu obi de wisi obi hu ade fita asangusie pa na namrani so enam satei na dia call hospital ma doctor na catch you say etena esisi wani so no enyini 5 months time 1 year time bra no yo surgery na so operation na me catch you say to hu anamo na bra pomuden heba clinic Dr. Sam maso he mema wadura obenoma eteno ebe firi wani so obi so ho a why surgery no na so operation na wie na so still wade ya me catch you say enkati atia so mu ibra mema wadura obenoma be wade kama na me sa catch driver ni bia wakɔ driving school na wa pass out okɔ so kɔjo license a okɔ anya your eye tester ani yare nti yamfa wo license na ma wa tu ho na mo na bra obi so ho a wo de waje wo license ni bi watwika uvie kɔ nani mu pa ba kɔ so kɔ renu license a okɔ ya ani yare kranti yamfa wo license ma wa hwe Dr. Sam matira kwan so obi so tie bi wo de bonus a esum yadu no ohu ba bia no atimi atuka e de akɔ aba fia asundwem wo so homate 5 am wo so ebo agi wani so nyina fa ohu ba bia na de ka akɔ aba fia asundwem a hwehwe apomuden heba clinic yetira kwan tambia me ka se mabru bebre ewo aniyare enye bibia se STI sexual transmitted infection gonorrhea bia eba wo so a one treating ye na se one pet ni pomasi blenti no edidi mo saa ne de aniyare abro bi wo so a syphilis bia atena wo so ache a one henie na woman asiantu no ono so awo certain bia me ka se syphilis ba so a after 6 months was a mo wadi yare ti bra na tu na mo na bra na me ma wadura ebe tu STI sexual transmitted diseases na se na ani yare nso a ede abra wo no metu ase kra ama na firi wani so na me sa ka chi obi a otie me ne tembia me ka se apomodin herbal clinic de yɛmfa yale ɛma ɛnsanfa nkɔ so obi tie me ne na diabetes atena wo so acha sɛ diabetes tena so 3 to 5 years a ɛde ni yare ɛna blood bra mema waduru abanom a ebe 2 diabetes na se na mama waduru so ni yare a diabetes ya bla wo no atu ase kra ɛma wani yale ɛwɔ so afiri so gem number ni sesi a na flame me se me number ni 0551
0551
09 89 61 0551 09 89 61 se mo kumase sofolai soja for kwan so opposite assemblies of God for asodan kese no eho ena mo na me sha catch obi a blood pressure how se bra memo woduru abenom a ebeye normal so obi su tie me na osanti ekuro abeton sum aduane to yama na yam etutu ya bra memo woduru abenom a sa osa yale ebe firi so akokora a ensama bi obi tie me na stroke nti wakadam stroke nti ofa adwojo oso je sabi stroke nti wano atia obi o hafi na wonsa aye utititi wonan ye utititi a ebon kaye se wo yakeka ko stroke yale tu ho na mo na bra memo woduru abenom a sa stroke yale ebe firi so kora bema bi tie me na prostate nti ye de katita na sa dodo ben ato be mama bra memo woduru abenom a sa dodo ben na sa katita na ye de ato be mu no ye be ye firim e ma wade ho afi prostate nsam obi ho na asthma te se wa pa no so how na tete wa bra memo woduru abenom a sa asthma ebe firi so akokora obade e bo ma no omo babia na nson so babia fa nko na fiti ko na so obabi ho na mienu na miensa na wuchima na twa e kyese yale bia sikwan a ema wuchima no ema ye oba memo woduru abenom a betima kama obade mo babia ameka se oba so a fibroid e da wo yempa emfa huni sinie ne kese sitie mediaduo be kan ema fibroid no anane obi akoko pa ewo so ebi asisi wanim ebi asisi uto no sabe uja wonan a na adane aye yopa oba memo woduru abenom a sa kokoi ebe firi so akokora a ensama biem obi a asthma tese wa pa how na tete o oba memo woduru a asthma ebe firi so bema mu ayemre na wontumi ene wo yere na sa partner ena ye tambia ware sem de entokwanko a me so ba memo no bembaduro ni bi wo manim ho ema bema na brema na peja mama kwan ma de akofie e de akowo so yere so obi tie me na awo pa ho ye din ama wo so bra memo woduru abenom a Dr. Sam me wa wodu tatahwe a me de kawa be wo fa ho afa ba bema bi wo ho a wo de obo ade bo no wansisiw na bema no so e bai kire pa benam yale bi ti se enamu esan yale gonorrhea syphilis ne baba so kraman atena wo so achenti ama bema na fon ehia ka ketekete abra memo woduru abenom a obema no be yedu ebe ye kese e ma wagina brane ade a ewo won so wo pomuden herbal clinic Dr. Sam aso ye ne se nyese wo ba ye na ne am oduo surgical no wo ba ye be ye hwehwemu ye be your lab test you your scan test you di mfidie be homoja nyina mu ye hu yale potia how nyama wanu oduo surgical no na yale no efiri so nko tebia me ka se ye both local and foreign delivery amanoni babia Dr. Sam Minroko me number your WhatsApp line farmer will be and will be frame yebe adua ye de beto ano no benom ne ho beto no se locally haya ye Ghana haya so na se ontumi makumase so folaya eno so ye de aduo no beto ano e ma na no ma yade bi ate na bla boso no afiri ni so kra me ye adwuma adwada e kope memeda je me number yi wa bra me sorry me say me number ne 0551
0551
09 89 61 0551
0551
09 89 61 Simo Kumase so for life soldier for kwan so opposite Assemblies of God for aso dan kese no eho na munyankopon onsira
so nyankopon na uti apomoden Dr. Sam eno no osifo ani ni nyina bra obehwa ama odu wani na iba no na afiso ohwe ama waade no abrem na ade akowo so yare bia de kwa obeboa owo so full life soldier for na chi wa Assemblies of God no ewo ho the number no kind 0551 09 8961 Doc yeah that's it you better share bi solo
boss yes Knox Hotel Emma accommodation na wabakumase na ope baby abejojo ho Knox Hotel ho ene biaya oba na wabejojo ho na oba ho no onim se ho no environment ne very serene dede bia ni ho da wasumjo jumadie bi na obedi na ope baby asumdwe wo pa na de di jumadie na Knox Hotel na oba na onso abeda restaurant bar conference hall ye man free wifi spacious car park and a feel spacious place a hono ye wedding receptions enti bia be ware ope baby ayo wedding reception and ye ndim komo yo spacious place a obeba na wabe reception no ho Asokwa Olam Street a few kilometers away from Baba Yara Sports Stadium and a Knox Hotel there was 03220 244 38 and a 03220 24162 on the Knox Hotel and the Nkomo Amin Scientific Hospital. Stroke yade awon some fertility issues and a chronic diseases Amin Scientific Hospital and odu ani chemo hona omo asaw yade the tenise ebibremu ha omo ye the best alternative medical hospital almost so abepiem wa ha omo boaye asaye nyade ni nyina ye do see machine so eyi yade ni pia 24 different certified medications eno ene yade ye stroke adwuma eno ne yade ya wo nsem na adwuma eno ene yade ye chronic diseases no eho adwuma ye numbers aye didi adwuma no 0277 00 1234 and afa 0241 36 7349 another one be chem Kumase Atwema Tachiman kwada sofo ase kwan so ho and Amin Scientific Hospital Ghana yo 18 branches eno so ato apete de sa ayemo yade edek SM Bites me wa chede SM Bites de emema edro pa say eboa mema papa SM Bites sisi ade low sperm count oye adwuma ebantimi mfrimu ma premature ejaculation onche ewompemu a ede SM Bites ebeboa na fe low libido be ma de bia me ka so nya atinka wo ho a ohutimi yiru kakra se ei e se me ne me partner share edek SM Bites and I'm anya libido 0243 989 368 and 0201 044 221 grow fine herbal tonic untumi ni di otemra yo wonsa eno nanmu untumi nda anasa sorry anopa otise body no I am grow fine herbal tonic and ebeboa your vitamins e wo grow fine mu a onom no na eboa ama yade a wayade a ho to no a content mebo ho ban e di free nyade wan kitenkete ho grow fine herbal tonic no and am kamfo e di ama na ano person bi nenya ahoden mapa for ni chem e baby eton ro e wo man mu abia obenya grow fine na also when you be anum 0244 596532 grow fine makes you grow fine kanjen and magic drinking water enso enya dro dwumadie no echense wanum adro e de ewra nipadua nyina ne se kanjen enso no ne alkaline alkaline water ha ne pH no e so enti wonum na eboa yi acid e woni padua nim nyina e de afrim na onim sa acid no frim na alkaline na betre ni padua nim dia na esa ahoden ko a ne nyina ne say yade bi te se cancer entumi ntina wo bia ya alkaline ewo enti kangen onum no eboa ema etumi ebo ho ban efri sa nyadoa ni nyina eho ensuo de eno ane kangen pebito nanom Brema UGC anasa Tafuni Road Abawa Junction okowa ubenya ni dosopo na wato boss yeko
enya no nkwa
no nka memba ho na odi asoso
mo de pen yeto so
okay
wo mo mfi patase santase no o mo be call Lizzy Hotel
yes
on Lizzy Hotel Santase runabout
yes
ena stadium ne asokwa ne side half for no so
yes
ebe ko pakiki between Wall Street and the inside.
Yes.
Stadium na ti wa amas kwan so.
Yes.
And Ashton for so be ko Sumankwa hene o. So wo chocho ni.
Me choro ni nyina.
E wo Ashton Sumankwa hene junction na.
Okay.
E bi o. E na dia ka fe yenko anim.
Nti number no.
E be din komo 2 minutes.
Yes. Number ni 0241 44 9191 0241 449191 na 0507 379474. There is sorry no. Hey, ABA Herbal Center, so for water, so for rasta, no so for 3 days, or sebra, glaucoma, cataract, sexual weakness, menstrual disorder, hypertension, stroke, prostate, liver, and kidney diseases. On Wama wadro, udigu ensuom, udigu enkwaimu, udigu stiumu, chese, ti krana oya, udibigum, na wanom, unumwa, tiwenine so wine, the amount, ABA. Herbal Center ne de eno no kwada so gina se edwana chi ope yo and afi doma hinkre Beneza preschool ye ben Apiaku bi cold store oba obehu ye ho Kaso branch na ye ready enche kra na ye lanche na ya samu ya de enso e won kran ene ne mpatem 0541 565 199 and 0502 812 161
Herbal okay number ntem.
Oh, sir. All right. 0541 565 199 and 0502 812 161.
Solo.
Boss, still na security personnel no.
Adwuma so mo my own.
Jumani say
adwuma ko ni security
personnel no my adwuma.
Omo number is adwuma no.
0503 264 195 0503 264 195.
Oba on ga say adwuma ni Ghana ha.
Oba na wo valid driver's license
na dia show. Oni bi kwa nya hwe ba wo bi e beboa. Okay, so Zach, my is your change uni no.
Pastor David.
Oh, sir.
David.
Onim no.
Pastor David.
Solo so e. Okay, so the maboni di anchiro.
Me hu no dia solo be dey won.
Mama nka dey rincho na o twam me hu nam say o me ade.
Okay.
Mete wase because wo so ko school northern region.
Yes.
Nti wo di onim na ide bechew.
Okay.
Born December, see a difference with Bama aka we Wikipedia be anom there. Born December 12, 1974. Obey no. Okay. Me so for a prophet. Who a Ghanaian athlete specializing in 100 meters. My Otuo-Acheampong. Better than Kawa Sports Heroes. He is one of the current national record holders in 4x100 meters in relay with 38.12 seconds. Achieved at the 1997 World Championship in Athens, where the Ghanaian team finished 5th in the final. Participating in the 2004 Summer Olympics, he achieved 6th place in the 100 meters heat, thus missing out on a placing in round 2 of the event. He won a bronze medal at the 2006 African Championship. His personal best time is 10.00 seconds. First achieved in June 1999 in Nuremberg. The Ghanaian record currently belongs to Leonard Mills with 9.98 seconds. Okay, senior facts in here no. Okay, your friend Eric Nkansa. Eric Nkansa. Yeah, the better because na unyinim honti no ya de becha
ko be kai din pa say aha obun so bo din ade a
na wa hu. Okay, Eric one of the finest Ghanaian sprinters ever. Na eya no mo na mo se ngofo hu mo ni mo.
The captain nim no there.
Captain betime hu no.
Tell do hwe ni onim no.
Captain betime hu no. Captain American Kanza.
My own race. Personally.
Because Samuel in 2004. 2004 na captain was even on radio. Time I call Athens no. The captain the okaso onim na just say ebo apayo. Okay. Ba unim nothing again. Eric mpanyin phone ne be hu no. Eric na boko there. Na he na wo
me wo US
mutu mi kan wi am ma bi am adinja.
Yeah,
hatran ne mo de ho. Ba o de o wi match o.
Yeah, me ta ba kakra.
Ba ko ya che.
So me tu me kana mo Germany. Ti Germany kra na me tra 15 years. And me call US, so me can call be 13 years.
13 years. And in the last 28, 30 years, on to Ghana, Obi ni mo also at the channel. Obi ni mo also at the channel. Nature say Solomo Krano. Yeah, woman, you are Eric ho.
Solomo. Won be 2-3 years.
But not the stadium over Biana.
There be me and Kasamatina na before I'm a prison officer. It's Matina.
Some American na do go prison officer.
On the farm.
Okay.
It's Matina Dum Hayada.
Okay.
And a Matina who do in share suda. And a Matina Genius. And I'm see me fear or Cote de Diaco.
And there's Oba or Cote de Diaco. Oh, okay. Now, Oba Ben.
I'm about last week now.
Okay. Also, it's by a time, man. Oba you. And I'm more than one see. And I was a Mranti and Humo because you are role models. Oh, where you could school and now to Mika. Intimidate me who I mean, some shame hero. But we would do it who and crowd or Chan go bra. So,
last year, we all African games now. I was crying. I'm a very chief coach for athletics.
Oh, okay. And so you at least athletics coach for America. To Chabro for the man, America too. Why are dear? Now then I do buy.
Oh, wait there. With a tear for Michia, a tear for you now. See, I'm Randy in the refuge. Over can be at the better. Any usher for going on TV. Any usher for. They didn't buy any say, my father, I owe me a friend John appear, Waka baby.
Oh,
and I Saturday, Rihanna, yes,
wow.
Oh, Kongo Dumasi.
Okay. Oh, now papa free.
I want to make papa me free.
Oh, and you go school, Hannah?
Maybe go school Sunyani. Sunyani more.
You go secondary school Sunyani. I'm school bay.
Sutek. That
okay. Kakwa Konongo Mazak, yes, you are national. Oh, okay, okay. And you remember that year, and waiting about we are now Sako. You are my son. Now I'm on train Kakrawai. Sasson Colan be with you athleticism. And I about me, but Sarayana de be a bus stadium, and I saw Bois in Colana, they are more urban. School for near Domoco schools, states. Oh, Monty be cocoa bois, Bico, Yamin Shao. And the Yanka Yina 7 near Baby Jow. El Conongo, Udumasi and Aconongo. Udumasi. Oh, okay. I am Mimin Day. Fine. Do you now Ubia Eric? Ubia, Omo Can't, Omana no more prison. Now by our mates, no, Marco. Oh, officers, no. Or regional commander is Maccornell. Okay, okay. Tiaman for Eric Papa, you know, Dumasi. Mummy and Gojano. Udumasi, the hair, tree, ya. You are so crank go focus show 1 week, no Dumasi. Omo call my mother. And to know Eric, but yeah, carry Cassam. Yeah, carry Cassam. Tiabeko, Udumasi Memenda. Tiaman for Janani mates who take for any more no 2 Mika. Nazina Kura, Habams on us was Abba season. I honor the Boa. Okay, and the Eddie Obeba. Obebabi Jow. Oh, okay. Jerick, so I send you in Amame. Tiabebo de Runa, my idea, much a gun and Munyam. Sam removed to me, Canaric and Kansas, I'm Casa Bakubi. Now come on, go change baton be a samba hono. I ain't a drop of baton. Yeah, we just did your vampire. Ghana, problem back. No changing of baton. As soon as you tell America, higher public. Now, you wait, event the Morphia, Morphia Munya or US. Munya Makotano. Morphy, Korea, and I'm crying for no. Leo, my smells, Timo, Timothy Hesse, Golani. enyina ya o mo amu ni e gidi baba bija why aha e tie ni adi nkomo se open tema ko na yi o twam ono o ye na yi hu arrangement na me hu na so sa hu ye man mra another time so obey yi ene ebe china ko hero so ono obenya adaje a chirim am I in the background ni ade aha
ayen dey so represent
o meko
say that you know
me me dey be ko yi
onye so so ko
ko ba me da me ko akuje Eric yi aha Eric baba nje be kasa why e be kasa Eric kansa aha oni sina na be sina so bo waka kre na ja o de wan tumri kan bi ana ene o de ma hu ye aha okay
to be kan kakra ma o se twitwe
okay ze no wasan hu ntimi ntu oh fine oh ye Eric mate no
me 97
oh 97 na old school and no we
school
oh okay
they see them original athletic schools
yeah oh okay send ya yebo ko to jom ya fro say
from do not from coach ko rabbit me deep at the port to four
ade ko ra abusuani no
oh that
because no etufo ana atufo ni ti na mo ye ko ra ana na say tumrika
100 meters 100 meters
no a sprinter oh okay coach ni ye be share wo duma se ni aye bibia okay ye da sipi nti ya mo ntwen akiro ma mo nkomo ba ko obiem na ye mbuku no for heroes mame na hono benya adaje a chirechire ni nsem well in fact me issue this ade bi because when omo de mbu mu picture bi na social media but omunya isa no nyefe minim de ntia but one zade no oh different ko Facebook TikTok ni ade Zach one could be now what na make us omunya
oh man
akwa bi enzo free kuro beso so free him boy bi sa na almost sorry ana
besa ba kala bone baba so na ko me anope amachi mi sorry ya me bo
abisa we na akan
abisa we ya me bo
because akwa na mo je friend besa
da bi so we na wanna send ma me visa we
abisa bi we
anope me da so
o da ma bona na bo wa me ye mpesa amunya sa de no yen so de ma sa so bo no wa fabra na ye mbane no life of ya no say be zengo fo no bi anko fa bi aba we omunya sa de no ba zaza anya de papa condemn ade we condemn ti omunya sa de no mo ye nya fine say okay de omunya we sa na de bai but it's all over munya obesego amoni ewu mu de nche mu amoye za do Zach kwe oye medical ni mo hey is it bad social media do so mo pe be different mo ye medical no na ogwe medical no di this anu oh Zach
it's interesting Mr. last season say offer the Premier League table na born again my Premier League table na Yamfanka say last season say offer goals conceded in the Premier League last season na Liverpool conceded 41 league goals last season. Arsenal was the team with the best defensive record in the season na 34. Man City conceded 44. Chelsea conceded 43 goals last season. Newcastle United conceded 47. So, sir, over the Premier League table last season now, goals conceded over the top 5 now. We're limiting it to teams now. Oma qualify for Champions League, you know. So the top 5 on the league table last season in terms of goals conceded. Say na league table in terms of goals conceded. O flipping about goals scored. Liverpool no league no or share 86 Premier League goals. Arsenal share 69 Premier League goals. Man City share 72 Premier League goals. Chelsea
share 64 and a Newcastle so share 68 goals. And see, this is the record in terms of goals scored, then goals conceded in the Premier League last season. Oh, people say, dear Intina no pay. Middle league table not to swear. Middle Edin Como and down pay. And pay reporter a free England Urban said after Brandon Buemo and Matthias Cunha deal, no, United are still not satisfied and they think that they will need a proper number 9 to add up to the squad. No, send a team in the bit me abo mumodi afia ye baby simu. Last season, United 15th on the league log. Omo conceded 54 league goals last season. And he said, "Ofano, the league table na opeke against Man City. Sorry, Liverpool. United considered 30 more goals ahead of Liverpool. Arsenal, Ediano, okay, Arsenal 34. Arsenal then 20 more than what United considered 20 more against Arsenal. Man City 10 more. Over Chelsea 11. Newcastle and so Diano and I'm around 12 there about in terms of goals conceded no. Nanka over league table na United 54 no. When you compare others now, some with as Liverpool 30 more than Liverpool. Over City 10 more than Liverpool. And so look at these statistics. Out of the 54 United conceded no. And with 13 the last 6 games now from when United Ashe Lyon and Oko semi-final no. And I clear Saturday. Washe Lyon. After the Oko semi-final and I just say me kwako pe Europa League ati. Until the last 6 games no consider 13 of those goals now or consider you know. Eti so say offer sa numbers so yeah what it means ni say defensively United last season based on this non-community problem with their personnel even though omunya a lot of injuries Litano Madres e preche delayed or more matches bebre epra no akwaba Euro no epra no akwaba but for them to consider 54 goals 54 league goals mzoto emu 13 me emphasis emu 13 after na omu ekwakobo semi-final games no it's a utifri mu a ekyerese nkaye the numbers nkabe ba form because after na concentration no akọ Europa League so ekyerese defensively they are there with the other teams now omu osoro no nka problem ni ho even though munya injuries bank ekyere wo de problem ni ho because the difference between omo
others in the omo injuries
oh say me but you have to dey no we more o say that person through we kai na do we na enema heaven ebe wura man direct because na omuni person Mazda was playing the back three okay eti me picking by the difference no and I me say what 13 ni free 54 no mu akwa me say 13 no after United have beaten Lyon na akwụsị final na agwin obi enu after United agwin nya akogina European so mo akwoji time no bench players ni bi no and I'm considering 13 from the last 6 games no it's defensively the M2 I think say with the players that are there no they are equal in terms of the teams in there problems ended no but this morning why United are so interested in beefing up the attack no M2 any Liverpool consider 41 no M2 or 86 Arsenal the best defensive team consider 34 no or 69 City 72 Chelsea 64 Newcastle 68 but United 44 PM2 in the Chelsea largely problem no facing last season no wasn't about yes goalkeeping problem issues were there but goals are not omuntimi enhye bi ni largely was a problem until Marco Matis Kuna ba Marco offenders and Brandon Boma ba but still now no team they say omuhia and number 9 and this morning yesterday and then Cisco send bemu now Oli Watkins abem unsa e ba mu dada Aston Villa say he is not for sale but yet say if omono episode say oya value 60 million United so insider this morning are discussing say they think they figure around 45 million can convince Aston Villa to release Oli Watkins. So Watkins since joining Aston Villa have given them double numbers in the Premier League. He joined them in 2020-2021. Osher 14 goals in the first season. Second season Osher 11 goals. Third season 15 goals. Fourth season 19 goals. And then last season Osher 16 league goals. So since joining Aston Villa, he has given them double figures every season. Our now the discussion is that United fee say problem on facing power last season no. Any more goals are not to be ensured no. They have to solve that problem. After that, Mr. This morning, who said PSG are on the verge of completing deal for Lucas Chevalier or goalkeeper for Lille in the French League A. And then reason now Donnarumma di free AC Milan no. Ebi is also AC or PSG. Luis Ocampos, the new sporting director, say now they want to change their salary structure no. He's currently on 10 million a season at PSG. Now, the contract next season, 2026 now end. And our mama no contract extension on beso sign because they are instead of saying coming this kind of man no. Ocampos is I say or to crampo the amano. The rumor is refusing to sign the contract. It is an pay 45 million euros. Omako Lelho Ekosane Lucas Chevalier as new replacement because the thing say one he will not sign and I'm going to man contract any man go free. And it is almost signing where but they are this summer they have to sell Donnarumma Amanako and the clubs and also some are on the airline so open until United also say they are interested. Initially Emiliano Martinez diabem and also Donnarumma also diabem. So key areas that United based on the discussion question they want to solve one goalkeeping and most importantly a striker who guarantee them goals because the thing say last season goals was the big problem. Emma season no you know. It's here how this discussion will go because Luisa said United are bent on bringing in a new number 9 to improve goal scoring because your teams here so too say making a more top 5 more difference among United no goal scoring e dey wado do because 44 the one said do kwa am to 64 that was Chelsea 64 say 20 more goals no number
na wa top 5 na on here Omanom United da ho. Oh,
omo no, you see, United are not. United, ne dibre no.
Okay.
Abrabo de, oh wa, otimi wo na dabi na. Enyama aye style dia mo. So,
because
but enchese ho na.
Yeah, ma kwan say analysis ye nka bi ense mu mpa.
Oh, say o de obekwa ase, o me me.
Oh, no, nya hokra na make up because why ya dey be very convenient analysis. Say na we print defense no now no be so na striker ni ho ntina sa dan one continue.
I didn't put emphasis on even the injuries no me put me say
na me just say
when me put no ho ni hia me say
na ase no say bia na city so bibi nti e no no so e concede bibi a wo fa ba bia de to no nyina no we yi afrim say wo koto no ho ba bi on so bibi to no
no me put I only me catch twem keke ba okay ama emphasis also on the 13 goals some consider in the last 6 games no
and also who asem
that be ehun ni asem because no dey clear say eduru hono
the Tottenham so no so ebi
o say no so it
no so go boy Europa
so no say na almost say be to omo
that time so United nkwan na ebo continental
na England na omo or say two teams nkwan
if you da be quarter be
from the quarter final stage you know
say quarter final na Arsenal go the ball competition
and I say for me see everywhere there be me see everywhere kono
no be aso
at least that stage no and I'm Fantino who first teams ni na Tottenham e bi to omo but I'm not discussing Tottenham problems
but you don't do the discussion in isolation
oh there be asem no obi na
me I like the
obi so okopɛ striker Tottenham enya mba so okopɛ striker United na abase they need striker Then I'm analyzing why they need a striker.
They need a striker because no one should go.
There be a channel. In analysis, they say you have to broaden the you know.
So if you are broadening,
why
broaden on one line?
Why they don't need defenders? And they say they think say they have enough based on the numbers now. I'm one of the top 5 now. Problems and difference can shut down. But anyone no problem no. And with Oli Watkins, school, but the thing say, they lose at their favoring Oli Watkins because the sign is now on Amor now. Even though you're guaranteed, but the again is let's get the established Premier League players, you know, to stabilize the team.
So if United really want to sign Oli Watkins, they should look at the evaluation and deal with it. Player, I would say, in few money, they be on double numbers, double digits. Na Aston Villa says Omonton just a 60 something. Na United nothing if you see the 45 in Ekotono. Based on the profile and the work kind there. Ne strike abo abai there. Em say money ma just ambeto.
Oh say
because omo mun say go that 30 for cry to omo 90 million.
So omo no valuation.
So you dey say osa with Premier League experience.
Valuation.
And you are buying from a Premier League driver.
Age can age at is involved.
But 28.
29. He will be 30 in December. And I'm in discussion I gaga. So and based on you know the things say about around 45 days.
Now so those them so I prefer only working to set school.
No, say there's a short term and a long term discussion. And short term and the things say Brian, Kunha, Watkins, at least based on their Premier League experience and all. They gives you say Bibia a cotton they say kwa.
They give you goals.
They give you instant hits.
We are 20, we are 15, we are 16.
So
the Jom goes in a bar. About 50 something goes.
At least
go candy or say and
that is all other things being equal. And so let's see how the striker the discussions you know.
They say we debate we cross packet. Say a man for say Senka Ferguson era na Pep Guardiola wa kon dominate Premier League ni say. They be so onya no kre. And they will know about quality of players, but we share how the level of competition
tactics.
Anyhow even top teams and the middle table teams then Caneno and the almost about to say even though Villa were Champions League pen. But offer
it's regarded as a middle table.
Offer the Ferguson era Villa. Yes, Newcastle once be Blackburn ebe G Premier League ba kubi. But ene offer Villa. Tottenham Hotspur Sabre nene. So on the match no. They be our fa even we Brighton. It's in offer competition level now. Winning the Premier League is not easy. Winning the Premier League is
more
not easy.
Tougher games.
Yes, and because quality of players Mr. to yache. Obia will be so with the match no. And a gab no what is first no. First is Manchester Paradio mu players are. Ebe dey say player bi obo Villa. Player bi obo Charlton Athletic. Player bi obo West Ham. Kakra bi do say ko de benya opportunity awem. Eti wo hwe even Arsenal season no mo ko beating na and the Premier League ebe den so bi ko beating. Ebe den so bi ko beating ti whilst you feel say Ferguson is a very great coach. I actually in the Premier League history no. I think Saho na so yemfa Pep Guardiola nko me and discredit no for what he has done in the Premier League, especially it was our era we. You go on say so to Martina say hadie bi and me feel say yema ya adwene nko. The greatest coach ever, the greatest footballer ever. Nessa anyoma no. Be 1 week ni Martina say adwene ho a me feel say debate na esi generations. Esi ejai is argument no because ebrebia ni die wom question ba ko na meto na me bisa me ho say bema boy dey fan say the current generation which are dominated by social media. Diego Armando Maradona ebe PA generation we ma zodo senka social media betiti o road na din wo kura kakra bi no zoto na the presence of social media na nya strong te se ne de tie ko fa sade we bai na me hwe Portugal ene France Euro 2000 game no na me hwe na me hwe Zidane performance, and the question I was asking myself is ene oma zoto ebia omanya opportunity to watch these players ubo omudi kura na ene yete people even feel say Luka Modric is the standard of Zidane. So what them mention say enti yen defined by era ebia era we na the best, era we na the best, era we na the best, but ye keka boma ba be define we na the greatest. I think ene no because of the social media no aya no manya more advantage than omam to oma enya no. Premier League no some few weeks away na start. Na ene so mbese eboa na ye hwa de bi kakra. League no se ba be hyase a obi anim ni tim ahoden o. Ena obi anim ba bi obetimi aduru.
Sa ebinom timi agi omo di mo na asemato omo.
Se obeye wonders there ewo ho. Awon asem dem so to is part of wiase na ye wo no. Obetimi aye bibia unexpected. Okura wan susu se nipa na bi asade no obetimi aye ba na otimi aba be. Sana nyame bo ni wiase nti da bia no e kan ho, but nipa bia no o kwa ako a se wo hwe onwoma wukura eno na wugina so didi teme wa hoden a obetimi dia akọ ekonim no se kon na wo kọ no obetimi awini ana se wuntimi wini obedi nkunim ana wuntimi ni nkunim enti na yete ai Zakito support Manchester United, so her Manchester team na o tenase pa no o kana kro ni ba bi ombedi. Omo support to Chelsea zoto omo kind of crap omo ni baby obedi, Arsenal fo ni baby omo bedi, City fo ni, Liverpool fo ni
baby ana range
so obi wo ho a ti o obi wo ho
betimi di bia
ti
wait
te say me fan say Liverpool supporters nim say omo betimi retain on Premier League title. We are Arsenal supporter mo ni say omo betimi overthrow Liverpool.
Who can hope no?
Yes, City force him say they can win the Premier League.
And
Chelsea for him say they can compete.
And
but so we Oze
Man you force him say.
Man you for him say teams 9 year abom mudin ni o ma hoden wo so chan mo. Nti yakoso ya
with additions no.
Oh, na say additions no bi aye. Enye man you nko na ya additions. Teams ni nyina ya additions. Eti enya botre mreka kra bi na yes,
because obi nya 3 players or match 50 something goes.
I am fuchini ebi de bi achi. Okay. Eti bese ye not only by the individual quality of the players, the system of the coach. A coach ni person of so born ball. Player kro na wakoto no so besi to coach in system no e the results bebre na. Eno na ese ye hwe. Ansa na mtutu. Eti ne ya ete si ebo Premier League ni ma ben say na ye busa say wa mo na betimi anya top 4 na ye koto so aba omo mbenya kese eye City, Liverpool, Arsenal and Chelsea.
Top 4.
Yes, these are the 4 favorites for the top 4.
Ebenya baby have 12 no.
Oh, na say otokura na ye de ye be wi abekan results. Ye gira ne ye mizoto si ebusa wo say Premier League na ye bebo no. Wa mo na beba top 4 a Liverpool, City,
5 na
Arsenal and Chelsea. What they are to them ya pa busa obi a. Mizoto busa obi a.
Me minute no dey enka ho.
Because
any Zach
because already no mizoto ye wie last season no. Ye hu City. And ye hu de omaye this season. Especially when it comes to signing of players to fit their problems. You want Liverpool after winning the Premier League, additions somebody account. Arsenal last season, a man for say they can win the league. Adia no more like Nyoma no more like they na Arsenal they account. Chelsea, baby, almost finishing last season. I mean to kakra o makwakoye our World Club Championship no. So we first have 4 teams we here. One team for Tottenham Hotspur enko, baby almost have 4 yigina. Won't you for Aston Villa nko? Won't you for Newcastle nko? Won't you for Manchester United nko?
But you be bit master.
A great thing I make us say. And baby a ejinai, baby a ejinai, any day hu. Say Manchester United G Premier League ni CCA 2025-2026. The story becomes like Leicester City. Aside their pedigree, but also young teams in performance. I'm so to my exhibit from last season, Bepim season way. Shababia United did last season. Oba are the United to the favorites to win the Premier League.
And they
Arsenal achieving that feat. Chelsea achieving that feat. Man City achieving that feat. And I say, yeah, probably overthrow Liverpool. No. These teams are much closer to winning the Premier League title than Manchester United, than Tottenham, than Newcastle, and Aston Villa. Okay. And I'm a boy. And I'm Nottingham Forest. I saw make him a boy. But I'm sure say Manchester supporters.
Don't know by
Yanni can for Liverpool for lineup, no possible lineup for the season in 2 screens. So to be here now, possible lineup for Liverpool. Possible lineup. Liverpool coach Evans and the slot. The favorite formation is 4-2-3-1. Yeah. 4-2-3-1 system. It's the
lineup. Mamusa, I can't omomba na omomaba.
Oh, say you hear omomaba. Okay. It's in the show omomaba. This is Liverpool.
Etikite striking.
Yes.
Salah, Florent Wirtz, Gakpo, McAllister, Gravenberch. Frimpong on the right, Virgil van Dijk, Konate, and Kekes.
Yes.
And strong squad. Alisson Becker imposed. Very strong.
Let's pick Liverpool last season.
Very strong.
Okay. 3 changes. And I'm to Liverpool. So what's lie? In that 4-2-3-1 system, on say when a system is defined a number 10. So in a 4-2-3-1 system, so mostly Ubetimianya a classic number 10 in this system. It is Sobosla was their number 10 last season. Omo move from Sobosla to Florent Wirtz. My mention idea be about Florent Wirtz. I'm to amount for here. So we should Liverpool team the last season. In games Liverpool struggle here. Aside of many PSG game no, games opponent ni on low block. So we need team bo na yaka se team bia kon low block team na dwene ne say onu omiem ma amehye no omiem na oba be create chances no ahye no eti so we go against teams so mobile low block mostly baby out epic creativity free pa number 10 in games Liverpool te so many Nottingham Forest amulusu to Nottingham Forest wo ye Anfield ye hu the best out in Sobosla eti see e kon the following season na se pese return your Premier League title ya ball last season team se hu yesi de yesi ball okay omo mutimi share ye omo ko on the low block e kwa be na e be fa so on block teams omo ball on the low block then omo move from Sobosla to Florent Wirtz currently in Europe mizoto you be able share the European top leagues players who could easily find spaces whether with the ball so mu kura ball na so mu kura ball no the body movement keke etimi create space. One of them, Florent Wirtz. It is the Sobosla, Edema Liverpool last season. No. Florent Wirtz, upgrade of the Sobosla the moment. It is baby and Liverpool struggle no. So to upgrade you in Sobosla. In Florent Wirtz. So for 2 fullbacks now. Last season, Robertson. Clearly, you could see the age catch no. It is the speed and Robertson one. So to Aquaform. Milos Kekes. I'm to free bomb of buyer. Also, a Milan Academy product. Zoto, a perfect replacement, even defensively, or a better than Robertson. See, add more attacking to our gamer. Now, see, lose another. For European market now, you will not find a better player than Jeremy Frimpong. Then Liverpool about with Jeremy Frimpong. It's when you pick the Liverpool team of last season. Now picking Liverpool team of this season. Zoto omatumu kakra. Eko omonim. Yenko Arsenal. Na yenhwe Arsenal kakra bi. Arsenal so possible 11 Zoto for next season. Yenhwe Arsenal de ne kakra bi. This is Arsenal possible 11. Ryan Impose. Right back Julian Timber, Saliba and Gilbert as their two center back, Louis Kelly as their left back, MF4-3 of Martin Odegaard, Zubimendi, and Declan Rice. A front three, look still Mizoto, among for debating. Maduake na starte and now Martinez na starte. Martinelli, sorry, and na starte. Inti no. Ebi fu say Madueke, ebi su fu say Martinelli. Inti the nene yen use Madueke. Because to spend over 50 million on a player, Mizoto, I am not in say coach is bed drop on it. Just say they want something additional. Bukayo Saka and then Gyökeres. So fast na team last season. Ya best season obi ehun ye. Even though me fan of Gyökeres. But so what the records eto. Now she Arsenal problem anom wom last season. Say Arsenal any a proper center forward or guarantee goals there. Ubeka say Gyökeres record that or in the Portuguese league with Sporting Lisbon. So to this fata. Say Arsenal for kotono. It's Arsenal affix a problem last season no more. Bringing in Obia Welim go share in Gyökeres. It was a more upgraded team no. And now Omolusu Thomas Partey, who was so important to their team. Okay. Say now be classify Thomas Partey. You cannot classify Thomas Partey as a defensive midfielder. And at the same time, won't even classify Thomas Partey as a deep line playmaker. Or a combination of the two. Okay. Yeah, extended Thomas Partey contract. At the end of the year, you hear Obi Amsutu, Oba in the form of Thomas Partey, much younger than Thomas Partey. You show European market, no. When are you available? Arsenal Kofa Zubimendi. Yes, Ebia he's new to the Premier League. But based on the watch in the Spanish La Liga, no, so a perfect replacement for Thomas Partey. Then Arsenal back four. Omar maintain some level of consistency. Media in the Premier League, Bema Boada. Last season, my best center back in the Premier League was Saliba. And reminding me of a lot of traditional center backs are among your opportunity to play this beautiful game. I fantasy football. It's also the combination of Saliba, Gabriel, Timber, and Luis Kelly. If it comes to how to defend and prevent your goal post, so we'll consider goals. Arsenal defensive setup is the best in the Premier League when they decide to defend. Because Arsenal ball with 3 traditional center backs in their back 4. Nti also ma maintaining no. Ena omo mefo 3 no de ba kwa beka ho. Ena de na yo mu problem pa last season no ma fix in Gyökeres. Nti hwe eno so. Se wo City a zoto. O fa City team no so a, yem fa City team no into screen so. Omayan sesan kakra e wo mu team no. Na sesan omayan say they started their rebuilding in January. January na Pep Guardiola considered say he cannot compete for the Premier League title. And he should fight for a Champions League spot. But on building on towards next season. And players need be wa. SM do mo bantem. Said there be a Premier League no mo be hu so. Until next season they will be ready for the Premier League. E bi ne mamush. O first City team na to Ederson. Ebia they might change the goalkeeper no. On say goalkeeping transfer in Europe. To just one transfer pool and there's some goalkeeping. Keeper back top keeper back be free club. The way our clubs basically are changing goalkeepers no. Aya na enwa. It's where Donnarumma ni PSG anya problem yi. So say Donnarumma free PSG say Kim because the current Donnarumma is better than Ederson of City. And City will be ready and welcome goalkeeper fans say Donnarumma. Ederson is no City for na force na ama na tena so akọ Saudi. Bamo say you be call with Ederson. Matheus Nunes, Ait Nori, Valdio, Ruben Diaz as their back 4. Rodrigo, this is where my problem is. Rodri, sorry. City, any Rodri story, no? I don't know, but history actually say players omo tenya ACL no. So omo recover, I omo tensi omo da them. The success story of Manchester City in the last 3-4 seasons. Untimi kan wabra omo Rodri din. If you have a player, when you say ACL problem, Nibia, Zoto, Nessa Samo Yaba. City Elusu Kevin De Bruyne, City Elusu Gondoan. In Gondoan, I know you're the game controller. We're defining how Pep Guardiola team should play. Or yeah, Pep Guardiola answer to the Barcelona team, Javi. And we are Tijani Reinders from AC Milan, Edenaba. By some people say, oh yeah, Gondona it's like this over Galatasaray. So money abroad mopeno, and then they sit in team for money to Gondo and so. Yes, until so we move on. But Tijani Reinders will be there. It's looking at the sea Europe. No, if you want to find a replacement for Bisa Gondwana, so now go for Tijani Reinders. I won't make a mistake. Okay, it looks like this season will be a season at Jeremy Doku. Ebe establishing at the right side, at the left side of City attack no. Then Mamouche will come in like their Kevin De Bruyne, even though their style is not similar. Just at the top of Rodri and Tijani Reinders. Then operating from the right, AFO Foden, Anna Savio, then Erling Haaland as their lead man. So first City team now. Asat eneya ete haya kasem do so for Arsenal now for Liverpool. If you say City team no more sheshe no, and up to the Arsenal Liverpool standard when it comes to collective play of the team. Because one, you cannot compete in the Premier League now right back Matheus Nunes. Especially era ye draw. Bona ye bono. When Sabe is so important. Looking at the winners in the Premier League top teams no. They say City game. Now Matheus Nunes between Nebo City right back. Maybe I will share. Yemfane say getting here. You for a Chelsea for a fan free dot to me. Yemfane say Oshia Ebia Cody Gakpo. Very underrated at Liverpool, but almost success last season as a Liverpool for your money. What they compare that right backs are top teams in the one. Who say City they no muto sinikaka. It I still think say even City no kwana mzo to ye kana asem no. Based on no team no mo say no. And yeah out to the Liverpool and then Arsenal standard no. Bema boda ye wie kwa na ekowie wo Chelsea. Who say bad squad depth. I think in the Premier League now. Chelsea watching team bia. It looks like Chelsea comes every position be almost 3 players. Every position be almost 3 players. So for Chelsea team now two. Omo Ato, Jetens, João Pedro, Esago, Estivao, Delap, Edo Mababe team no. Omo ye closer to Hato, the 19-year-old defender from Ajax, and Xavi Simons from Leipzig. Nti omo nya nwie ne for mon kan. But when you watch the Chelsea lineup, Zutu goalkeeping. My Chelsea supporters, Emfa World Cup, no their course, no their Sanchez, Koye and Kodado, say Sanchez no. Or you equal to the goalkeepers or Mono Mokako compete for the top 4 or the Premier League title. Momo Fasad and that. If opportunity is there, now Chelsea was scared to spend that. Say Chelsea, person winning the Premier League title. One area is still full. Say Chelsea strengthen your goalkeeping. They should go for Donnarumma. Omo go for Donnarumma. Say Chelsea solve one goalkeeping problem. Ni we say Kim. They are there with Arsenal and then Liverpool for the Premier League title. Because when you pick the coach system, so for Chelsea last season, almost story is similar to Liverpool. Chelsea struggle against teams on low block. It's for Premier League now. You do January no, winter no. Chelsea I'm so more draw against Fulham, and I say Fulham show 2-1. Crystal Palace show 2-1 na Fulham. Fulham them so more draw, and a Crystal Palace show more. I stand to be corrected. All these teams, teams I'm so to on the low block. So how do you beat these teams? What national analyze you team? You need to find players. Omube team ya bow ammo beat teams omo ebo on the low block. It is Chelsea go for be say João Pedro. On 1v1 situation, so Crystal Palace 2-1. Okay. On 1v1 situation, say we share German Bundesliga na Jetens is one of the best. Chelsea so a player very talented. And Estivao by amount for Becca. This is the Premier League. Menye sure say Maresca will rush him. Very good 1-on-1. Say Premier League need me fano. to say how why selling the Brazilian Liga. If Chelsea decide to play in a front three closer to their lead man of Jaitens, Kopama, and then Estivao, Chelsea bet me unlock any team out on the low block in the Premier League. Eti over 4 teams here to year for year. Who say Arsenal and Liverpool and increase your level no. Baby no mujan last season no mu di bi aka ho. City there no maka say they need to upgrade their right back position, which is very important. And Chelsea also no
because a year why say why 4 teams. So might improve. People also think the United so improve.
You compare them to other teams now. And yet the emphasis on no. It don't say me here City kra no. Maka just say me here City team na. Omo nu Arsenal and Liverpool. So to the mention I say. And I'm just say Chelsea so no one area is so important because on a bad day on a bad day say Liverpool bobo na dan o fancy nkoye na the game ni ta Liverpool so a Liverpool supporters so many so mo Alisson Becker. Sadia no waye ya. Arsenal ni so mo raya ya. City ni so mo Ederson. By Chelsea nye yakobo World Club World Cup ya. Mokobo fan against PSG akwa chiche ba ku mienu miensenti osi awie. A problem. And the Chelsea United you know. Zutu. Maybe bomb line up no na china. Ya heard the outsiders no until they let's just
outsiders saying.
Oh so mam zutu omu free chire. Omu de hwesa
am metima be wuram.
Aha anwanwade na besi na bi omu ba be wuram. Aha. Nti omu no anwanwade. Okay. E na betimi do omu ba be wuram. Okay.
Eno na da hoyi.
Ya for United into so. Zutu.
Mo yuso Zexi na.
Na Lisandro Martinez want to say. No, some over with
one more.
After 2 or 3 games in the season.
Okay.
But he's training. But just that.
United Beko in a 3-4-2-1 system. Unana is their goalkeeper. If Martinez is fit, because of
but based on last season, Namazra more.
Was the best amount of them.
Oh, not the best. In terms of the number of times.
So pride.
Yeah, do those no boy man the best.
Yes, I did cry. Yeah, will be uncanny. The baby and one. Who go over so many years.
Anything with that euro in it wrong at United.
But Mazrano last season,
that euro wrong
last season on the neighbor.
Well, who can say on. No, never because no been here.
Because only be at Martinez, say you no my, and you are about Leno Euro, on more left or right. Barry allow Bomazra no more.
And I'm mentioning what you
not ahead of Euro.
So her last season, most times United team was like a 3-4-3, most likely in the 3-4-3 system, to accommodate Garnacho and Ahmad as their wingers, then one lead man. Okay, this season the best season based on the signings away. On say Obabo more with inside forwards. To say Cunha and Mbuemo double number 10. To say Zaki to Ekano. It will be say Bruno Fernandes aye mu befuse in the best position and number 10. Obewe drop and Fifi. So to the mention as you. It ascertain him so if Martinez is fit in any 3-back system.
But will be Mbuemo mine into if you watch the game against West Ham. Not Bruno anymore.
Because who Mbuemo.
Okay.
Say ubo in a 3-back system na nyame ye wadom na unya a left-footed center backer nyame na aboa. If Martinez is fit na bizo to Timima United little over 30 games in the Premier League, they are good to go, especially from that side. Delete Timima the standard and he name say delayed by my at Manchester United, even though he has experience in the better no. So offer Mazraya Mzutu, when it comes to defending, he is the best among United defenders in the home last season. And dropping him becomes very difficult. Dogu there, you say left wing in Wafa. Ahmad, based on attacking qualities. Say Obo Ahmad as your left wing backer. Zoto Dobo at the right side. Oh, sorry, as your right wing backer. Dobo at the right side of your defense or back three no should be defensively good. Anything I'm say Mazwai what the nod no. Then, so what should more preseason now? It looks like. So United, any more confidence in Kobe Menua as a season, we better any season. And Obo in the 3-4-2-1 system, You have a lot of numbers when you are defending. It is our boy even Kobimenu, any Bruno Fernandes. You have additional 2 wing backs plus 1 from the double number 10 who can easily form a block in your midfield to defend for you. No afa Kunya Mbuemo and Sise Sedie Omunya Nkuto bia.
O say in a bar nebo. Then you know.
Hoyland na say Zegzi.
Hoyland ya ahead of Zegzi.
Say Zegzi we play na baba. Onyema oba ha. It's likely this will be United team no. But the question we all ask ourselves is say watching this team carefully and the system that Amorim person Obubono. So what can he no boma? Team where with the strength to overtake Chelsea.
Okay, so
Arsenal, City, and Liverpool.
Why a good way by me transfers. You remember just before the league, be a very different. Go be a na and your master somewhere.
Now, one remember.
Oh, says Sesko and Oliver Watkins.
Says Sesko bar, no Oliver Watkins bar. It is too. Even with Sesko, no Oliver Watkins, do you still think, say, it pushes Manchester United straight into the top 4?
To SC. And say out turning within come on, see. For my Euro. And what can be because it's because of the defensive, the striking challenges. And the defense in they are as good as any defensive setup in the Premier League. And he said, Omunya Kunya 15 goals, Mbomo 20 goals. No Oliver Watkins about proven 5 seasons. They be a man dog go dig it. Some become one they are as good as any team. That means that they could be within the top 4. Black me bacho. Nka wa sema.
This is a key to asem na working.
That's all.
Enti wo so sa na ho no.
Me hwei.
Da bi say wo hwe. Esa wo hwe. Enti no to
yanka no kre. O de say Watkins o de just imagine
say school. O de man
Watkins comes in, Watkins Kuna and Mbwemo.
Yeah.
Tell me which Premier League teams and I'm front 3 all goes than these guys. You can only get Salah individual. Haaland individual. We is out to from more. There's no team. Now you today we sit here. Jibo sit here comfortably. Tell us Tio. Jibo comfortably and conveniently says Tio conveniently praises Gittins. Then tell one guy to believe say Kuna is not up there. They are getting so. They will tell us that Kuna is not up there. This is not
a system.
At least
Kuna and Gittins. They don't.
How can you? But they are forward.
Chelsea air solution.
But what I say in terms of forward, what there? He is better in terms of the beard than Gittins. So you compare Gittins to Kuna? Jibu.
This is a winger. This is a winger. This is an inside attacker. And a Chelsea probia, or you're good on 1v1 situation.
Tino, you're going to say Chelsea for you. Divine, Adam for winning by on for showing you. Go see. With any Musiala, so prior. Omudiana Abetama is similar.
Currently. Oh, I'll go for Musiala.
Okay.
Based on what we need.
Yeah.
Based on what we need. But it will be to say. You will be to say McAllister and the government will team with that they are making for it.
Okay. Tino Enko is it the Ben says a trim will be a transfer. Captain Oza. Okay, be na be no be akosisa. Be akosisa kra na faintino. You be train kakra.
Obi anwa omo top for na to we no okoto Messi na Ronaldo abama na dia ba be. Ye te
hey, obi wetin be bia be changes o.
E dia mi so too.
What's the post Ronaldo bedem?
Why?
Onana.
I know that right. But I mean, this is United.
I'm surprised, honestly. How people someone goes to market and sell Kuna and Boom. Then you sit here and prejudice mediocre players be a wound to level. No, as do Gittins, Joao Pedro. Let's be honest to ourselves. Based on what we've watched, I'm multiplying Kuna and Brian Wemo. No, you should be doing convenient analysis like that. These guys are proven with numbers. When
you're obsessed with numbers.
The numbers are not educated. Everyone
individual may not have the numbers. To say Obi to say Kevin De Bruyne or boy Nimu Kakrao. Only numbers, but have work over cause some other teams. Obi what number? Just the numbers.
He's a midfielder, so we judge him based
on. No,
he's an
attacking midfielder. Just like.
But our numbers, because he creates
just like
and assists.
Baba had the numbers now.
He creates and assists.
That's our obsession about number. We actually 20.
A winger, what is the primary responsibility? A winger, just tell me then the winger.
He be quite anymore. No, my yam will be a share.
And he went in a moment.
Only baby. Selling never started.
But if you look at a United team who put you up, if they can work on their goalkeeping a year.
Don't be too wine. Only had the wine. Based on
no, they can compete like any other team who compete or top 4. Yes, that's how I see the team.
Some of the only on John Bomb.
Top 4, and you'll be bona fide property.
A binum
of performance.
A binum dia in the last few years.
Those are the point. That's now or not the Arsenal fighting over Bishop.
To say Liverpool. Say also Liverpool teams are their body. Say. You might have proved something.
That's right.
And on that, the Bonokas who said they're proving enough, and Zakuto is enough. Because
that's from 13 to 4. Chelsea Champions League qualification last season. And that's based on what we have seen. Improving. Improvement was reaching United. Because last season they were better than United.
How?
They were better than them.
And they have moved ahead.
Okay, but I say, boss, Jacob Columbia Company Limited, was saying good news being shown. My home base of Bosome, Ubeto Cotan Fee Honomo, Wabra, one now home go Fie, and my young Tron, Quapia, Ninani, house and wiring. PVC pipe fitting, electrical fault service, CCTV installation, fire alarm system, pole working, gate automatic motor installation, air conditioning, electrical fence installation. Saturday way nyina no, ono beko edan no ho. No akoso suni nyina de amount. E kan nie, tuamu sei. Dia kan tua no kakra. Wa waya de amount, no akotena ho. Good news we, obi anu obeye. This is Jacob Columbia and the Emma War. Ye call Chronum Abohia, Adonko, Enia, Best Brain School 0536 006441 0245 718-958. Oyerepa twem kohwehwe ma me ohene akoso do ya no ma wadupa emfame tu osano ase fatty liver prostate ulcer kidney stone adrunde healthcare liver care ni nyina no ye de abagiri kagiri herbal mixture and capsules mema nko aduro ebo adwuma yie pa ya abomoden kona so ya wo 0244 544 422 0200 383831 Adronia Bacope, a tumpai insecticide spray, who spray we pa, Bora dem Hokodakata, Bianchimencho, and so consume to me Venchanton, once nane, and Tefranun to me, and how, who ye pa, went him entrum, a 400 ml, 750 ml abattoir, a so chanko for bidia, and Hamadiano, lavender, and after lemon, and to the piano, you know, not demons, I and only a tongue, ye two aton and tem. Kumasi Sokobai, Accra Epokuasi ACP, Takradia Hakuna Matata, 0553 082674 0553 082607 Eba phones and accessories. They be able to do honor. Now, how Bomasi a bit iPhone the one empe, a Juma Ayano, Master Chepau, Bomodian Nafe, who person when it iPhone SR1, see a Ukra 800 Ghana, now Ghana card show one, Bora Nasia yet, Okwa, where the phone air showing some, Diakano, and Kakranka, when you're 40% in way up, good to go. Obviously, there be media, me here iPhone 13, no, what 1,800 Ghana, never twice here, who we pa, ya done a phone, they are showing some, now for Diakano, Sabosome, now watching up a send to her, yet a tongue, Kranka, today be a dano. A hono, I beja. Nin answer shas, yan net, when I'm calling of Faswa, within a Juma, aha, yes, what you going to say, what Jay, Nasu in a year and Fatao, wouldn't Nasu be Yamasawa, but disconjure everything. No, or the man quadia channel says here, but modern break, Comansia Doom at the Comperdon opposite Mercado Plaza, one cano, a circle, American Mall, Sanso and Circle Block. A shop 21, one more Tipton Lane. I just send modern photos no. Ubu ever phones and accessories 0200 689 170 0200689175 adronia ba kope bibini toma plus obia ebusa obia pebia to osane aka cho say ye den bomodin tobi na kotu ase utwam ko Ashtown de Bita pharmacy ebi wo ho mo won kra kan shi de Bita pharmacy ba ko wo ho utwam ba promise heba obenya bi na de kotu osano ase 0558 055894 0541 337 Franco dear me teneso anama sorry me so ya de we nya nna enu nti bomodin na kwai was the CI dear 40% discount off if you pempra de bia wo pe bia no se Samsung phone Nokia iPhone smart TV Franco air condition microwave blended CCTV camera function monitor video anytime anywhere come see Ajaba Jewel Challenge Bishop Adum Old Malcon Comfort Clinic 0245 316969 0245 316969 Rosters Roofing was a city na peke and unti nationwide baby abeko bia sa wo penchance bi to say aluminium product and as alo zinc no masati nie a 15% discount off city na peke and unti ato so sia hwi 0501 453 869 0544 338042 na no so nyama ye adronia ba ko pe e Fosua Herbal Center Limited na mde wo ko Fosua men powder be ma bomodem e powder form tunitino na Facebook akragu minim na ni nyina no kora wodi nsuo piano wodi nsuo hia obidi kubensuo aishi obasa the next 30 minutes obane da onchani ababo ne nsa no ma unsa mpa be ma wayi sisi no ma maman be ma so e deni ho be ma ko kakrabu no jemu be ma ne bema no entimi sorry bema oba omo oba nya feelings ni nyina no yade wadro ye Fosua men powder mo bi nkofa nsuo mrawo me se eye powder anu nti bomodem na nom na momodem mo na fe di agro papa bi wompam wunya Fosua ko bi tese a ebeyi koko hu yade bia firi wono mo koko na mani fraye ba koko na afi ya mo bi nso entimi nkosina nim ni nyina no ebo yi sade fo wunya Mr no a atredie no a bosumi bia na afi twa no aba no ebeyi sade na firi ho na nwa ye woten eye Fosua Herbal Mr na hu hia ye kokoma Kolinak, Apidang, Fedemens, Danny Heba, Sampdoria, Wokajetia, and Cranform, Moko, Accra St. John's, Okupiem, CFC Bastopwa, or by Ecobank, and go see a sister May Sunyane, a fear, Prebudio Fear, Tachman, a Jamestown, and a Babiani, a Atom Heba. Promise Heba, Uchamba Hanmoa, Hansu Ebi Ewaha, 0244 0244 017097 0552 812912 Pepsodent cavity fighter toothpaste Pepsodent and only a man yusu e school and only fie ye yusu Ghana dental stamp net masia 25 years in ye yes it say na senya fita e profluoride micro calcium ingredients and no and ya somu dry ye ope 175 big family pack opebi 120 jakwa pa 65 12 in sachet ni nyina no ebi wo Pepsodent every small matters owie pa no aka say enwumasua ne de obi a tretani diem anu ntimeme ne wa Kamako Christian Service University and Shana Wayano Kama September admission will be at the Atum MA Event Management 1 year, MSc Digital Marketing and Supply Chain Management and also 1 year, MSc Corporate Planning and Governance 1 year, BSc Cyber Security, the 4 years in Swiss Adiano, Diploma in Business Study, 2 years in the Swiss Adiano, KSA. For host any day, affordable who pa, not a scholarship and also Akonya Edda Ho Eddie Mount, but modern Frayem, it was 0246 275 375. No Crackrano, a Techno Spark 40 series. And no, and Abba says, dear, boys and seven, what dear, you know, Mudimika Ecopebiato, Missing Sum Porto, Nefruton Sum, or for dear Pepe Panwa, what you would call in Futron about Bomua, only problem be a. Papa, now to say yes, as I support wireless charging, and unti your Techno Spark 40 Pro Plus, and your Techno Spark 40 series. In no, boy, Dumantan so the C idea nationwide, baby, Rabiano, and no, and in near phone will be here 0303 398 0205 0303 980 205 0303 980 205. No modern to me and your Techno Spark 40 series and a Techno Spark 40 Pro Plus. Nanyama ayekama edi amount. Balls player. Bendaro say moyonko ba konsone na woda. Wafatewia. Also wafatewia. Free mahala and the mano. The happy birthday Kodiama wafatewia from mahala.
Oshira.
Hey, Shara.
Never Shira birthday.
Hey.
Yeah, come birthday in the case.
Yeah. Piao.
Yeah. don't pay people sign.
That's right.
Oshie Ura. Bian Noa Panini. Yes. Nana, baby, will be ano. Tim Nina, we show happy birthday. Pia, Yampon so anyo kese. Oma inshire ni wanima. Ekopem se eda Nyankopon na no beka se obraso. That's right. Nana Pia.
Wa only like Klafama. And then mama. Madame Florence Opong or London. London na obedience. Like in a farmer, mammy, Madame Florence Opong. And then so yes, mammy.
United for different from your number 4.
Madame Florence Opong or London.
But this comes as a hybrid.
Slime, mammy, and
now the slime. On any mammy, Joanna.
That's like only my
graduation. That's like so called London one.
I'm saying the graduation and the mammy buy
Christian service.
I know buy it.
You know. Ah, okay.
Okay.
And dinner, I was to and I'm coming down. I can send me Wakasa. I'm Bezotie. I fuck and see about between. Na Nensam no kind no depend where anger ugina ada say you the national worship etienti na kwame dankwa Nensam kind
ekutie chama obi nsekre osi ento abama no wedi kodoko supporters anim se me mpe kotokwa na o mpe kotokwa on se wadaje mfama eje sa na tie dia ye mpe nokre na ye hwe de osefata obetime diko na nima me akoba be ye pese yeko kodoko supporters adwuma ye na sacrificial work na ensemu pina na nkrofo keka sebio ayara me fa na se agenda so opese o ka nokre pa na wo nchia waso a papa ya oti hoyi efa sebio nimdie mu and now person odi dom anim with the greatest of respect so nimdie ni sura now person odi dom anim a ehihim kakra na dom na obedi o anim so no eye nipa o tese ye fit different backgrounds sebe obi okra kasa ya me ne wo kan o kodoko supporter o ti kroma wo kan onte it also only communicate in another way so communication how do you do it and I think you need a leader or an all-round leader.
Nana kwam dan kwa sema okay no
emse obi ko
obi ko
kasa num chese na obi
ai so the second vice chairman nana kwam the first vice chairman tama damanya NCC chairman no was the great Accra cycles no mo chairman wo great Accra ho to okoye na wo share the mpanifo ana otu omfu say omohwe na asema okan na no wo share say mzutu say obi a kasa obetimi no di nkomo different language about sa unse no kasa santi o ana kwa mene kan asante ana osi nipa bi wa wonte asante kasa yi eso ne kan kasa foforo
cheno e dago mani abeka
temenya sho se o kan dago mba na say
oye
Ghana no enye o mother language a enye o mother tongue English
asante kan ne nti asante kasa ye kasa yi do bu ho beka but we be o ti asante kasa na ankasa it know about different language.
Oh, Masa would me charge.
Oh, that's what
interpretation. Don't just say,
now, you're telling the memoir. You will our Santia or Tiases or Canon. And we want to cry. Right. So that's some now can all patch say. Some homophobia apart from us and the gas and not table. Double account.
On say interpretation now. Also dear no. Baby and then your brofun or cabi or can cry. Ebi or can be ni pakro or casamano. What in different languages? You don't know.
Ghana.
How do you know language of
you know more competent no. You tisobiaka nkranda gurumada
na ze bro from na Ghana ze mudi amu kesuka di go mu nyate bro
Ghana ya lingua franca English
no lingua franca na English solo ni oyi obin obi ate bro
ene etino
aruntina ntimi nya no ano
enwa
de o ka ya se de ba ko te bro na ba ko nte
men sasa no
omu nyina ate
ba ko nte bro
wan kasa
obin na ho
omu nyina ate
okay
omu nyina ate bro
omu sira na sempa
no I don't been to bro omu nyina ate bro
but I know ya dey tell you some ti dey anya se papa
ena me just say o ba ni na no nsi boni because me nim say me ni solo e ka se katwi ka bro obi e katwi ka bro eto obi no betima suggest obi nte bro
sanete dey anya me na sem ka eti na ma hwe asema ba bia ni Gold Stars and say that time na you me call quick omu chief executive so e dey atuja Otuo was say so Magic League, you know. Or expect almost say, yeah, Boko anyway. The next season I yoko anyway, as we improve. It either some Magic League, FA Cup account. Okay. And now say Champions League or more Ekoboy. Baby and goes as betting me a quackwaji. Ediaba. Nah, so it was a dream with your son.
To win FA Cup.
To win the Champions League.
To win one of them. And
I now what league now? What league now? FA Cup? What's all coaching? And FA Cup. I saw what league FA Cup back home. Dabi.
The whole kind has to be our league. Also, Saji Beam. Obi the league if you do one year review. Now what did not FA Cup?
Now the league this year, I'm calling FA Cup.
You've won another trophy.
Another trophy. I won from chain. Them just last.
Now the one you be cross.
And he's talking about almost improving. Also improving. So improve it here. And it's either you win the league and win the FA Cup. Home. And now some call Champions League. One man you can FA Cup the Champions League.
Yeah, weird.
Oh, I'm going to pass one part.
No, some at the G League, you know. Said they've not won it. And go for the G League and only beam. So if baby any goal stars, me feel say having won the league. Next from the FA Cup, they've shown consistency.
Okay, that's what we were thinking, and that's okay. But we are considered
based on their standard.
We are considered
win back to back titles in Ghana.
Others on Belgium League, no major FA Cup account. I'm Champions League. My recruitment too. I don't know some magic Champions League.
If baby any goes, I should win the FA Cup next year. More.
Debbie, who knows some magic Champions League?
Champions League.
Africa.
I said, go see him so to win the Champions League. Champions League over that. We all be. Bomb ambassador. I mean, if they go and do well, move one state to the other. First time.
Because of almost 30 days for NCC election, no.
Is it 24th August?
Yeah, until I say campaign I intensify. And I no pay. I'm to one platform is where on my discussion. On say we be at in the campaign.
Yeah.
Until I saw say one idea na. So normally almost say being such a nye proper hand over note. And now when Jessica and when Jessica
hand over note be.
And
I've
also seen it. And almost say internet on almost say almost 7,000 Ghana cedis. And almost 8,000 as a welfare seeker. And see, this is the money they left for them before they left office. So the question that we are
no being such a wape. Why national win be that? And now more Ashanti. When was Ashanti?
Of Ashanti, no.
Okay.
Why nye papa over.
Okay.
But which they say based on the date, you know, he did it on the 19th August 2024. And election on some year in 2023. That is around July thereabout. So we are now. As I come and share na issues by and you know. By the time you know. That was where you had no money at the moment. So now, on bottom say they left 7,000 Ghana cedi in cash. And we are normally welfare figures. We'll have time and look at all those things because now it's getting very interesting based on how
circles are by the assembly. So the circles are back.
Supporters.
Circles are back. My circles are back. Supporters about circles about national circles about Sanya Freno. Mobian Cosis Dean and Quaby because their own person will and baby abandon Namnenco into circles about near Quacoto. Cancer. Then one can go for being such a real cosuma. That I know a circus German.
You will know go
to an only indigenous idea.
Empia. Maybe a mouth, you may be and I am found out.
My boy, and I'm going to be a second way. So be also more second. I'm going to be a day. I sent me ham and I'm a day, Simaka Crabby, and the cancer. Then we are a May call Morocco, Bema Bodom could be Teddy. A chance here, Jacob. Umuni Padoma, you could took Temena trade, Kushia Mano. Said that was a summer, my Chene Pazo Mugushia Mano. Because on Morocco never and how much the nipper could go so Munkushia man, Teddy Ayade. I did be Coso, it looks like as will be all Ghana heavy and fun. You're under 20. ye under 17 ti say kwa de ye 19 aba access ye 19 17 ne 20 mzo2 asa ye nkofo bi dia Ghana for dodo na anka ho hwade bi ekoso okay the last time under 17 ye qualify for World Cup obekai be ye sure so ubie lines esi ya se nipa 10 e be fra emu nan omo nkai da Ghana ye qualify for under 17 World Cup nansi ana ye fa afempo manso as under 17 coach wachini Ghana nyina sesa players eno ye to esi asa kofo ogum esa de fofraba and like in the last 5 years under 17 men how many comes to you have more than 8 coaches. And this is the foundation of building a national team. So how do you succeed if this is how to a person manage a football? Sanyoma will be a minister no man and Nico. Among for the Yomo business. They say under 19 was Switzerland. Players square don't go anymore. Who is a Ghana national under 19 was Switzerland? You need players at Domo. You need Momudin. And once here the Ghana for go Switzerland. Oma we adako ye be kona asema koto obi na mizo to akofa asema breye o aso obi anfa ho ne yiye ni na ehu ye hwe ni ye kakra bi onkoto go game no mbo ne Saturday no zoto na metena ase hwe game ni di na me hwe game ni di me nko akire bebre se ofa recent years Africa kotoko akọ ma ya ade pa na nya so makọ akọje cap but ebi I heard the standard of the team ne ba bi o mu du ya tim kasa o we di o ma ya ade ye mfa ne te se ayi bashiye for the year na kotokoko bo group stage o mu free mu no so o hwe time o de hihye team no ene ba bi o mu kodu ya beti aka so ma ya ade pa Herbert season na mzoto obo Cabinets Cup final then Dr. Kwame Chei season na kotokoko bo Confederation Cup group stage so for that period na there was something special about the team hwe game na here on Saturday no menya sure so beti account more than 3 chances akotoko create here. Whether from deep inside or closer to the opponent half. Yes, it's preseason, but the individual quality should show. Not to say all departments are more problem, but it looks like Kotoko will need the players to this creativity in the baba. It will first have period the American or the Herbert the who Stephen Odru. Actually, Kwano Mo do Romsako Facha still a becount. Oba Nana Bantamahena or Seko for. Oh, Dr. Kwame Chie time now. Boy yana say kotoko sign e kofa problem by fatao on says our players even when Mizoto all difficult games are just one pass from them let me change the whole game. Whilst building the team defensively they were good. Method me full say Mizoto they need some improvement in their method. Any attack no because game now me share on Saturday no whilst kotoko win cup Mizoto kotoko ngope center forward back. Omunkope a very good winger. Na method Mzoto. Number 10 be our well established. Or experience. Also, you can we nyina no. You need some players Mzoto more leadership qualities on the pitch. Beba like a second coach on the pitch. Time ni nyanso said draw near 4 August and beba so Tanzania. Kotoko beba mo first game be September. In the process of building a good team, you cannot take it away from Zito. And they say, Zito, as Zito buy an make a clear wedding, the enemy, the enemy. Babeti player where you say, we now you say, because team require players in problem or there's some level of maturity and the player management. Discipline, which previously knew go to team and non quad there. Zito, a modern boy Zito Abono. Untimi nyesa ade ne finish em eti atesi ya kwa enim no ono azito no so me sure so ono ada ho no ne sumi a enyoma ye ka ono so fu se ebeti aboa ti omonya sa anyoma na emati so
na afa me nko David doctor fruit juice essential no betin nkan tum anopai the so me am say Saturday match na ana ye be boy so match o Saturday match Kaiser uko bia na oh okay that come me name boss na ko na so go ahead passport na I can't say. Is that saying?
I spy.
Nah, I spy. Jum.
2 days. Come to me, my manager boss dam.
And you have passport deny as well.
I'm share kura so me have job.
Oh, passport.
My job to be kura.
But Ghana for you. Obi ado sorry a. Obi anum tina abrochire beto. We dey for passport. never date no we do pepa ho na dia hye yi da ko e be frɛ o ebi anze e frɛ wa sɛ efutu abɔ ho che ba bi
ebi na aye bi
ma me te
me sua pa
ah ye na nju je o renew me boa kotoko be ko Africa ebi abeta akoko ko aba okay mate Zegma kraba Zegma we be kana se we tie
Zegma ba
uni so nim Zegma Zegma wa America wa bedu to no kwa woto nka wo ka se oti opa nti na afi enko doctor
so me dey kan say ye bot technical team na but because ye say ye ko boss amat no South Africa no boye hu kwan say dey si prepare be 3-4 days ni na preparation ni nya ade a e wo so bia nutrition system na coach ni ko ye na say dey striker kan no yanko make sure say ye ko bobo akose and go ase na yanko pe so hwe coach bi a coach ni interview ni kasa o kan ni nyina
tactics
o make sure say yanko fa ni go ase ma and o kase saka ni pe say lack nana away side anything we need it's the striker kan nyina me ne ya adwene yanko pe say ye nya modern bebre team ni hye nwie ni ko pe bia bo ti coach ni kan ni nyina na so me de me ba so ye say de na Zakito e kan no obin sex account no kan wa se nia mi twuma mi ti hoi obin sex re e ka tell me say for the accounts no ma regional chairman me call regional meeting me twum e wo call original meeting ye minister na e wo bi ko busa ema Alex e ka tell me say e me kan sa but meeting ni koso na vice ni be ka tell me say abeka ni sa na kan ba abeka ni sa no o ma ye nhwehwemu bebre wo mu a on be so mu hia obin ana me ka tell o say ade no enye chairman no property yen region ni na property eti o mu make sure so mbehwem na omo dia ba be ka kire so me be sin na e ka say obi anfa bibia mai edi so obi gina ba bi e be ka kire say obin se kire anye handing over amfa ma Asante regional enukuro bi anim abeka omo sa na mom bia me ka twe omo adwene aba so ne say ba bi a edru no blame games ni njai ko ene ma miensa na de ye say de ni has ko bon so me betina fi aka ye no ye prepare for Africa and say ye nyina ma ya adwene na enkomo a ye di wo kokoa mu a ya ka ho asem se ye be kwa election ni smooth na ya tension ni nyina nko gina election ni be say aboa team no ya ta team na chi league ni Africa na ye be bon ye be cha ton ye players ye be boa na na penkra na management no so wo sha se wo tutubu oba se ya bu won se twum apie bu won se na nakwa me apie bu won se obi apie ye nyina attention be free team ni so eti mesro mo ma sa se o me ni sa blame games in the ban. I'm fan to nche we nya so the striker kan na circus about the
election there bibia possible.
We just one ya sa hwe team nim biem because some say e ka say obi ye go support or ti ba bi on kan circus no beto aba ne biu. Etu nim say o kan sem bia mana favor obi bon say e bia no won vote kura no atwe asan. Ye mpese e ba ya ade a e be ka team ni ko na.
E be
gu nkofo ho fi. Ye mpese e ba ya ade a enipa na ye de ni ba be di supporters na mu free circles na circles no esa be se o mu kra
ansa no we na election
ansa no we na election esa floating supporter gidi ebe no benya o tap and fully
okay
eche ye fi asem a mi twuma kan me say asem a me kan mu bo mbeyi ma no me na me challenge o mo original me too e wo ye ministry
wa ba na asem ni me bo sa dibo how they want us to cover the election say idea it is saying because we need to take a position and the position as the support to be but say the prominence.
We'll discuss them.
The message you call before it comes out. So I'm better say.
It's so
election with the meaning.
Okay. David. David is here. Every fruit juice essential. David not say. Okay. Me for Dr. David ana. Me for Dr. David and David na here.
Me prefer David.
Okay, all right. David, fruit juice essential na dey.
Yeah, fruit juice essential eye nnuane no soronko a ya twetwe efiri ye nnuane a ye die yi mu na ye die aye aduro befua. Enti ye de ne supplement aka ho hye eye adwuma no na supplement no so boa ama nipadua no enya de ohwe. Ye sade ni cream asan de aba a efiri fruit juice essential aso eye nnuane no soronko a boa ema immune system no ejina brane obroni ebeka say immune system support yehwa immune system no eye nipadua akwa bebreba omaka bom na omudwumadie ene se ombebo nipadua no ho ban enti yeka so omo ye nipadua no mu asojafo na se omo to chema na afedi ohaw ato nipadua no eno enti ne yedi aduro yi aba se obi biara ni nipadua ye den ekofom na hoɔden no ekofom ohunu se tomachie bi aba nipadua no mu no eche se ohia fruit juice essential ene ne supplement no se de be ya ono so obede ne ho ede afiri inyarewa yi mu nyina eno nti ne yedi enuo yi aba se ope bia oba promise herbal ewo Oyerepa FM ase heye ya ubetumi anya bi
David twan ansa ne akope bi ebe se ete ase ansa ne ekwa ani nim de ekope
okay
then even fruit juice
essential ehwe
fruit no just de ane de mo de ye
enuane nuro ewo mu no
enuane nuro ndi na de enuane nuro
me kire se
David go uchi no so
se me chemu sa
enuane
nuro ehwe in plant samples and fruit eni ya twetwetwe afim enye se plant na ye de plant na abdo say fa but we dey extraction obuni beka extraction ya extract active ingredient no ankasa afi enuanuro nim ana plant nim ene ye dia ye eduro no ni ahwe doses a obia hia wonim se utie o ya ye nka njo se fa parabia parabe 5 da bi doctor ni be ma dose e wo se wo ye den ofa ye nso ya hwe doses ni nyina ene ye dia ye den ye dia kodoro sa enuro no ye dia den ye de aba enti se immune system ekofom a ye wonuanuro soronkukuo bi a ye from terpenes sa terpenes dwumadi omudi ni se omo modulate immune system ye ka so bi modulate a I say wako program na obi ye MC ono na oye de oye master o kire mo se mo fa ha munye sei enti immune system no eye terpenes no omo na modulate se immune system no fa sei ye sei se de be betimi akum wo mo mba be haye no alkaloids nso ye de eye nnuanuro ko ni bi omo de efa infections enti se infections bi ti se enemu nyarewa ahodo a ye de etete yen cancers moawa no nyina eno nso eye ekuo bi a alkaloids adori e fruit juice essential ene ne supplement ni nyina mu no etimi eye de epepa mu edi free ni paduanim na ema oni paduanu so gina brane efri se da ne da nyina obi a all support no enti se immune system ne brasia obi a support no na se immune system no ekosoro buru so a me che se eye adwuma buru so a obuni beka se over activity enti activity na also en se oye buru so a e de ohawba e na se wanya anu da level na ye nso ye pen na obuni beka se under activity eno so o de ohaw so ye den eba under activity no ohawa wodo abitimi ba eye infections anase emuawa kuo nyarewa efi se emuawa no omuntimi nya den omotimi abro o immune system no enti nyarewa wodo obi biara ehia efi se immune system no obia ewobi na so opese immune system ni gina brania entwen se wo be yare ansa na obepe enti obi biara
immune system ni gina brania de na ye mame
immune system ni gina brania yare bia suru efi se oba beto asojafo kuo bi ewo nipaduane ena so beto asojafo kuo no a omo so be ye omo adwen se omo dwumanie se oso omo kutia nya omo mani nwurem enti obia mani se
wonum bia no yare ni ade ne pamo no
mpo se yare no ewo ho na wanum aduro na ekwa ekokoyi ni film se aduro no wom na yare ne ba ono so beto se aduro we wom a ohu se de obeden obesi bia di ni juma wom approved and tested
afa yan hwe ba bi wo they say no aduro ba ndi nuane nuro ehwe se ebebo nipadua no ho ban
sa pepepe
enti anyway be ya ma empanyimfo rather na say the immune system sem no unyina na ya na
unyina ehwe mu kra kire se udi 50 years kwa ye wo organ bi e friend time was sa eno no 50 years eba form afi de na nyarewa na ye den asase e dosto enti na papanifo no omudi 50 years na omonyare wana ye bebre
ntina ye mrebe
sa neti
enti nipa nyino
sa
okay ebi wai
enti ubetimi anya bi ewo promise herbal wo heye Oyerepa FM heye mu ubetimi anya bi ni dosopuo baako mienu ubese wutudu do senkwa ubenya bi ewo honom na osako emrom anase astanwa ye wo Dani Farmer ene Dani Herbal omonso ubenya fruit juice essential ne supplement no any cream ni nyina ebi ewo ho na wonso de adi udwuma imposa o memmia ya mabobo ya ubetimi afre number no ewo 0244
na number de nyame na ye mon yi
okay enti number ni ye 0244 514507.
Okay.
0244 514507. Baby bia will be out fra na ye je wo so a ye de adu ni be hia wo ana ye de be ma ne wo sa enetie nti wo kwamia ya hodo ya mbo ye nyina na se anasa o me ho kra na wo frɛ number na ye de bi e be ma ne
ye frɛ number ni bi ye mo number ni bi
number ni ye 0244 51 4507.
Oh, okay. Fruit juice essential. Na se bi obi from America na ba all kwa obetimi di bi akọ.
Obetimi di bi akọ. Said ye ni say ya preserve ntinye say ekodi unchen 2 days na e sha ase asai. O kwa America obetimi apaki bebre na wo di akọ. Juma edie no eye soronko kura.
Okay. Right. Mu di bi akọ tepa ene go so ne sa ne ma because your nkrofo bi o so omu tip program ipa ye omu pesa na nti apart from me ni ebi ni bebia biem
just say almost san ntin ye de number na breast omo frɛ ye be deliver e de amo omo for
nti no ewo promise eba
sa
ewo Oyerepa here na Danny Farmer na Danny Heba
ne Danny Farmer
Danny ho nyina bi ho
umrum ene astan
okay fruit juice essential
ene ne supplement
eye enuane nuro wonoma na ye syrup na ye capsule na ye de
eye syrup
syrup nti otoba ko a na sa utimi sa anum bi mu ana ete
said that immune system no nya na adwen so be wunde o se de bia o ye de unya binom na ogina brane sanity
said is no so ya tregu
ho atrene hye to
say ye ma obi especially wo nyini dia
na untini nti yes unhia
ye ntuto bi me ye maame ne na nanom ne yesu enya bi fruit juice essential ka number no ba ko bi mu
number no e 0244 51 4507
taxi driver for so drew okọ omo Santasia prestation o omo ko no omo so omagia tum
sa pepepe
na driver for nyina ene omo kan news for no omo kan bebre immune system no omo atim say
yemre
ho atechima
sa omo hia
na bibi anya endi da video be hia fruit juice essential taxi driver for do trot for so mo kan unti na mpake basa no immune system na sama ba ho mo produce essential bibia be fine ye dey see e be say she angrebo ene afie nya akon Georgina o mo na de kase bo no bre